Sorry, where were the mutes for everything? I can obviously mute here for the commentator.
So all the mutes are here. So if we want to mute the crowd noise, let's hit that.
Okay.
This is game audio. You probably don't need to touch it unless you need to lower it a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe.
And then Mike Ox is me. Okay. And then are there going to be call-outs for like if you want me to switch around?
I'll be here with you sometimes.
Okay.
But also, you might have to do some of that.
No, that's fine too. What I mean by that is just like if we're going to break, it's pretty obvious. Right?
Yeah. The breaks only happen in between races because you can't actually pause.
Okay. Cool. All right. Sounds good.
Can I get my competitors over there so I can talk to everyone? Oh, that's Mark. Wait, that was Mark. That was Mark, not Tom.
Okay. Two, three. Four, five. Okay, cool. I am. It's Maceo. Maceo? Yeah. Nice to meet you, Lauren. Cool. It'll be good working with you.
I'm Kelly.
Hi, nice to meet you, Kelly.
I'm a racer, but I already got one.
Nice. Sounds good.
Do you do stuff on like Twitch and stuff?
No. I think that's why Elliot chose me. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's Elliot's definitely set this up pretty awesome. It should be really fun. Yeah. I mean, like, it's a Sunday. It'll be pretty relaxed. I'm pretty much just gonna shut off my brain and start saying things that are family friendly, but just like a little weird. We'll see where it goes.
I really thought this was going to be more like just loungers night. I don't know why I expected any different. I guess. I know, that's what I was like, oh. I know, I guess I should have expected that.
Okay. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Checking microphone 1, 1, 2, 3, 3. Good evening and welcome everyone to the game. We are going to have a little bit of a delay. That's fine. I'll probably do this without the headphones on because it's going to be pretty rough to go through this delay. So, fun fact, Bowsette is just Bowser with a magical crown on. And because of that, wow, the delay is really screwing up the delivery of this. So, fun fact, Bowser is actually Bowsette with a magical crown on. It's a spell that's turned them from one gender to the other. Now, because of this, we can stipulate that, I don't know, well, that's not how I was going to deliver it. Wow, the delay's really screwing this up. Bowser is a gender-fluid, ineffable human being. And oh, it's running?
Yeah, I'm gonna start posting it around.
Okay, cool. I'm just practicing thing on mic. Hopefully that's not too weird. I'll probably try and do stuff without the headphones on, just
So
because.
the headphones are just to make sure the levels are right?
Yeah, because it's like a full 100 millisecond delay, and I'm just like, wow, it's really hard to do delivery when you hear yourself back like a third of a second.
It's actually ridiculous.
It is it's wild. Okay, cool. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good. And then, so this is what just Twitch is going to see, period?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Good to know. And then this is always first and second seed. I get to switch here.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, sir.
And then
Those
wide
are
shots.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And then that's data. Awesome.
My man.
Thank you, buddy.
You want some water? You want some beer?
Water?
I take care of my
Water sounds
commentator.
good. Absolutely. Yeah. No, very Italian dude. Is it okay if I have water here?
I was wondering that. Maybe I'll get you a bottle, actually.
Okay, yeah. That's why I asked. Mitch. Okay. Check 1, 2, 3. Levels sound pretty good. Alright. Remember to get the crowd mic. Do some general mix work. Figure out everything's going good. Cool.
Talk to them, or like, well, it's like loud in here. Like, get people organized for the rules and everything. I drive to Levy all the time. You'll be
Oh my
fine.
god.
All right. Thank you. Which one?
So let's try that one. Does that work?
Get some rules going.
That's all good. That's like, who is it? Nick saying, I'm just ready with my excuses. You know what I mean? I've got.
You want to do? I'm probably on the right, so let's just.
Love it. Have the windows open. Keep it cool.
Oh yeah. My concern was like all the bodies, screens on, like it would get like really.
Gold car, gold wheels. I got your setup right here.
I know. Man. Mike has it on the
Reflection? Yeah, we need to cut that.
Oh, you're on TV.
Oh, Gabby, you're racing? Oh shit, I didn't know that. You are new with racing. Damn, that's my setup right there. It's preloaded. Yes. His test race, I might just not play.
I'll move over a little bit. We got a little room here.
There's a romance with the first and second seeds. We're starting out great, folks. Hello, and welcome to the Mario Kart 8 Invitational. I am your commentator, Maceo Browning, and we're here just currently doing a quick test run, make sure everything's working from a mechanical step point, as well as, electrical standpoint, because, folks, it's all electrical signals, just shooting through the air, shooting through some tubes, making everything visual, press a button, somebody moves. It's great. Science. R.C. Clarke's second law. A sufficiently advanced technology is basically magic. That's how I live my life, at least. Anyway. So, yeah. Currently, we have a little bit of a bromance between the first and second seeds. I would assume the first seed. I actually don't know which one's which. I'll figure that out. Sorry. And then there's, a little bit of toe action going. So, enjoy that. Can we actually, yep, we can get a little bit of the toe action on the top right screen. If you, yep, now we're stretching. Great. We got Elliot, who's the lead of the race, who is helping out with everything. I guess commissioner is the right term. Race terms are difficult for me. But look at Elliot. Absolute consummate professional, making sure everybody's in line, doing the right things, going around, answering any questions people have, and just making this thing work.
Can you give us a little commentary on the builds between the two?
Oh yeah, so now I can give you a little bit of build commentary. I was actually giving a little bit of commentary on your bromance over there too. You're very close together. Well, it's a romance for the ages. Like the first and second seeds, just kind of being too close, like very important.
I saw him play last time.
What is this, man?
Really quick, hey, hello. There's not a way to do one race, so we're just gonna do a 4 race really quick for the test race, and then we'll quit out.
Yeah, bear with us, folks. We are currently getting everything ready for the test race. We'll probably just go through one race in the 4 race. Unfortunately, can't just do one. It's like Pringles. Once you pop, you just can't stop.
150cc race.
All right. Well, it looks like all of our drivers are ready to go for our 150cc. Now, all of our drivers need to choose the same race for the same area as we go through each of the races.
I will allow it just for this one time, okay? Whoever picked that.
Number one, right here. Bullet.
It's the random race. It doesn't matter.
I didn't even know.
No, I'm not racing. Alright.
And currently, we have chosen random courses. We are going to Cloudtop Cruise for our first test course.
No, I'll show you. I'll tell you.
They create characters. Yeah, that is so good. Someone got my likeness perfectly.
Now I'm
All right,
feeling it.
now we're off to the first race. Ready, steady, go. And we're off. Remember, folks, this is a test race. Our racers may not be showing their true power just yet, as they're getting ready to fake out their opponents. And now I'm here with fellow commentator Elliot. Elliot, how you doing?
Happy to be here. Happy to be here. I think all the competitors are a little nervous at the start. They don't know what everyone else's talent is like. Everyone thinks they're the best at Mario Kart when they're playing.
Yeah.
But then they actually play against other people, and it breaks down.
Absolutely. I mean, performance anxiety is a very real thing in the world of competitive sports, especially when it comes to video games.
I mean, look at our top 2 seeds, 6th and 10th. I don't know what they're doing.
It's absolutely embarrassing. I mean, after the bromance they were showing
Can we
before,
cycle
that's
through,
really-
see who's in
yeah.
first?
Absolutely. Let's go through. Let's go through 3.
Okay.
There we go.
Who's the Link? Oh, okay. We got some young guns out here. You know, I actually hear Nick performs better when drunk.
So it is Nick for the viewers at home.
Yes. But you know, he's a handicap here, and he's still winning, which is crazy.
Absolutely.
Can we go back to TV1?
Absolutely.
The second and
and now we've officially switched over to first for our first seed. Very impressive.
That's Mike, actually. Mike Grimes. He's been training at altitude for this.
Oh, wow. That's absolutely impressive.
So his oxygen levels are probably just better than everyone else. And we're in the sky for this race.
Yeah.
So
Did he go directly to Mount Rainier for the altitude training?
I think, he went from Colorado to Rainier to here.
Oh, absolutely impressive.
So, my man's been putting in the work. The first and second seeds are just slacking. They're resting on their laurels. They think they're the best. I heard a lot of trash talk before this match. They're actually the ones who made me run this event. Because they wanted
a little bit of behind the scenes drama.
They wanted to flex on everyone else.
Wow. Okay.
Who's in first? Where's first at?
And first is
Nick
back
is
to
back.
Nick.
Nick is back. Okay.
It's a pretty tight race between Nick and our friends in the training of high altitudes.
Oh man.
Very
Laura
excellent.
Lee's in second. I think that's people are crushing out here. Power couple on that TV.
Absolutely impressive.
Scooping up.
And Nick just got blue shelled. Blue shell followed by a red shell, followed by another red shell. That's got to feel personal.
Zach came in with the clutch. Okay.
And number first goes to Zach. Well, everything's already starting to get exciting, folks. Clearly, a lot of personal taunts have been taken out at Nick. Oh, that consecutive blue shell plus the 2 following red shells. That was insane. Nick is currently trying to tell me something, but I cannot tell what he's trying to say. Why are you blaming me for your loss? Yes, that's fair. Nick did warn us before the race, folks, that he needs to have everything according to plan for his excuses. And now we're going to look at comments real quickly. Okay. Jack J. Sives, apologies if I'm saying your name wrong. Can't wait to see Grims crush everyone. Well, I don't know who Grims is yet, but I'm excited to get to know this racer. Your voice is magic commentary. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that, and I hope that I have said your name appropriately. If not, please correct it for me, as I want to make sure it is correct. We also have DJ Mike on the mic here. Give me Luigi or give me death. I will not be giving you death, but I'm sure I can ship you a Luigi amiibo if you give me your address. I've heard Mike Grimes holds a world record. You all are in trouble. If that's quite true, then it seems like Mike has been pulling back in this race so that he can really blow us out in the following races. I'm excited to see what happens. Grime it up. Love that.
If you have to win, I'll be ready to win with you.
Alright folks, we're just getting a little bit of small talk between people and just making sure everything's working technically after our test race. Seems like everything went fairly smooth for the first one. Excited to see where we go from here. One of the things I was a little disappointed in was our first and second seeds. They seem to be holding back quite a bit in our race.
This is for real now.
No one's using toe controls. That's a lie. Dirty lie. Sorry about that.
Let's listen in on Elliot as he gives us rules.
No, you're good. Oh, I'm small.
I'm out of here.
This is enough. I'm like, organized.
Everyone.
Yep, well, I mean, it doesn't. Like it rushes. No, I don't think so.
And we're back, folks. Sorry. Took a second pause just so that we could have a conversation about the crowd microphones and making sure we're getting you the audio that you need, that you crave for this Sunday afternoon. Thanks again for joining us for this race. I know a lot of you out there are friends of current racers, so please boost them up as much as possible, or gas them, as the appropriate term would be for racing. And it looks like Mario Kart Stadium will be our absolute first course for this race. Taking a quick water break, extremely important. And now we're getting into our first race, folks.
Moving into the first race for real, you know, I'm convinced that maybe Rory and Tom here were hiding their power level.
I think so too. I think they were really trying to hold their cards as close to the chest as possible until we actually started.
I think so.
You know, for the first and second, clearly they're very passionate about Mario Kart racing. I've known Rory for a very long time, and he's played quite a bit of this in various forms of inebriation. I must say, right out the bat.
Now out the bat, all of a sudden they know
very
how
powerful.
to play this game.
How smoothly their drifting is going. Look at how things are going at this point.
Now the question
Let's
here
see if we can find number one.
Is with the frantic items. How often do all these players play with sharks in the back? You know, they're probably playing
That's
online.
an excellent point, yeah.
And like half the people online are probably just like learning how a video game works.
Exactly.
Like kids under 5.
Oh yeah.
All sharks here. Everyone here has been putting in the hours. Everyone here has been putting in the work. I wouldn't want to face any of them 1v1.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if I have the passion behind this specific game to truly match these people toe-to-toe.
I don't think so.
And I have a great respect for that.
Same. There's a couple celebrities here. If we go to TV5.
TV5.
On the left here, Mitch is actually a champion Mario Kart Wii player. So I have some camaraderie with him over there. I also used to be quite good at that game. Had a couple time trials near world level on my belt. But world level time trials don't always translate to competitors, you know?
No, that's an absolute
The
great
items
point,
change the game, but the fundamentals are there.
Yeah, absolutely.
You never know.
That's the thing, is like you have to play in the element in which you're going to compete to better understand if you're actually going to be able to go toe-to-toe in that environment.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. So, okay.
And we can see that clearly the first two seeds are very close to one another. Let's see if we can find second.
Let's see what we can find second.
And there we go. Second is Mike.
Zach?
Zach.
I think it's Zach. You know,
My apologies, all the
Zach
Mike
is
fans
very
out
humble
there. This
with
is Zach.
his skill. I think he's been practicing. He also plays with really good people, and I think if you're around quality, you become quality. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you see it here. Second.
Let's see who else is still in the... Oh, there we go. And yeah, with Zach finishing second, and then we have Thomas number 1. And our second seed, Rory, finishing in 10th. I did not get to capture what happened to Rory's
I don't know. He was
lead,
like
but
a
he
third
dropped,
for a long time.
Yeah,
and just
all the way down to 10.
Disappeared.
Absolutely brutal.
Water park.
Oh, water park.
For those at home, we are going to the water park.
Yeah, you know. Have you played this game much? I'll be honest. I'm not a Mario Kart 8 aficionado myself.
I'm not quite a Mario Kart 8 aficionado myself. I was a really big Mario Kart DS player.
DS, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I liked you could snake the drifts endlessly on that
Oh
one.
my god, that was why I loved it so much.
I think a high skill cap on DS.
Oh my
Double
god, yeah.
Dash was also like pretty fucking
Double Dash
good.
was gnarly.
I was...
Now for our viewers at home, I'm going to open up the crowd microphone as well.
Oh, yes. Let's see what the crowd is saying.
Yeah. Hopefully nothing too aggressive or inappropriate comes out of our viewers, or our racers' mouths, and our viewers' mouths. Actually, we like to keep it clean on all.
Yeah, we like to keep it PG for the Nintendo sponsorship. You know, I like to shout out to the rest of our sponsorships. Colleen is sponsored this whole stream with her laptop.
Oh, that's awesome.
Best
Love
Buy
it.
sponsored us with a lot of material, as did Amazon.
Amazing.
You know? And the players, a lot of this is grassroots.
Yeah.
So
That's
I don't own
incredible.
all this equipment. You know, I
Incredible.
don't own 6 switches.
Yeah.
I actually own 0 Switches.
And that's what it's about, folks, is community.
I agree.
Building something together this amazing only feels as good when you do it with friends instead of with big corporations.
Yeah, corporations don't know what it's like ground on the boots. Boots on the ground. Yeah,
Absolutely. Oh, no problem. We're still early in the morning on a Sunday. Perfectly fine. It's 1 p.m. Don't worry about
I
it.
wonder if the competitors will be more vocal as the game goes on.
I
There's
hope
intense
so.
focus going on here, which is why you're not getting much in the crowd mic,
Yeah.
you know?
That is a good point. That chuckle just came from Gregory Gagne. I fully expect for him later in the game to start screaming profanities, as is his general characteristic trait.
We're also sponsored by Zen. That's the meal halfway.
Ah, yes.
Zen's Pizzeria.
You know, if it ain't Zen, don't fucking put it in your mouth.
Exactly. That's what I always say.
Excuse the language, but I'm very passionate about Zen's Pizza.
Yeah. I mean, how could you not be? #1 pizza in Seattle, really.
#1 pizza in Seattle. Hot Mamas, I love you, but Zen's it for me.
Moto Pizza is a strong #2, though.
All right, let's see if we can find third.
Yeah.
There
Oh.
we go.
Who? Oh, Zach. You know, Zach's a consistent man.
Yeah.
I think.
That's what I truly respect about Zach. I've known Zach for all of 5 minutes.
Oh, we're getting a little talk back from the competitors
Yeah,
here.
highly unprofessional from our second seed, Rory Jacob, talking smack to the commentators. But it is impressive that he's gone from going in 10th place in the last race to first.
Yeah, a lot of game left to be played, and
Yeah.
I think people are worried that the first impression they give.
Sweet Canyon.
Yeehaw!
Did you dodge my?
But yes, I agree with you. A lot of game to play left in this.
It's actually quite hard to keep track of everything. I'm having a doozy of a time myself. I hope the viewers at home are being able to keep up.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, and if there's any feedback from the viewers, please let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you're loving it. Let us know what you want.
Yeah,
Let us know who you want to win.
absolutely.
You know, hit us up on what is poker bets? There's like a online betting somewhere.
I did not
DraftKings.
know.
Hit us up on DraftKings.
Yeah,
You know,
actually,
we have odds.
please get us on DraftKings. And as we get back into the race, we are now in Sweet Canyon with our first and second seeds, who are in first and second momentarily, but knocked back out.
Not bad.
It
Can
looks
we
like-
find first?
Absolutely. And first is right there.
I'm not sure which.
That's
What number was it?
5.
Oh, okay. That's Mitch.
Yeah, we have Mitch, who's in first, and now he's in second. Who is he fighting for first? Okay.
Yeah, where's first at?
I think first is very quickly moving between Tom and Mitch.
I could see that. You know, that's the thing with frantic items.
It's anyone's game.
The race is not over till it's over.
Exactly.
I
we
think
go.
we saw in the test race. I think it was Nick was about to get first.
Yes.
Got hit by like a blue, a green, and a red.
He got hit with a blue and 2 reds. It was personal.
Yeah, someone really wanted him out.
Truly, getting hit by a blue shell is a truly personal thing that transcends the game.
I think so.
But getting hit by a blue and 2 reds, at that point, I don't know if psychologically I could come back from that and complete the rest of the races.
And you know, maybe you could frame it as it's a test race. So like, just put it behind you, put it in the past. You know, it's not real. It's hard though. On the flip side, I think if you dodge a blue shell, whether it's through a mushroom or through the boombox, it might be the opposite. You might have like the momentum
Absolutely.
to carry because you feel so good.
Absolutely. Yeah, dodging or destroying a blue shell at any point in time is such an impressive feat.
Can we just talk really quick about our first and second seed shit in the bed again?
Yeah, it's insanely.
Is this Rory
disappointing.
in 11th? What's
Yeah.
that bullet?
He's got a
Tell me what that
bill.
bullet do,
Yeah.
bro.
Exactly. What does that bullet do? The bullet go fast.
Yeah, bullet goes fast and he needs
The
it.
bullet's got a bit of an ass.
Oh, it's thick. That's a thick bullet.
That's a thick bullet.
You know, to match Rory's thighs. Like he has a bigger bullet than most.
I can't confirm or deny those thighs. I'll have to take your word on it.
Oh, with the Let's go.
Absolute upset at the end
an
with Nick
upset?
coming in first. And Nick just following behind Tom for first place overall.
Man,
Very
I
close.
like Nick as the underdog here.
I think Nick took the fuel from that blue shell to
think so.
red shell.
I think so.
Is just going to have that carry him through all of these races. Good call. Thank you.
I wonder, do you think we're going to see everyone getting a first at least once?
No.
No.
I would like to think that ideologically, but I think from a realistic, grounded perspective, psychology is going to set in, and some people are just not going to be able to get there.
Yeah, you think some people are just going to start, like, not having the endurance for it. They see they're so far down, and
The mental acumen is going to set in. It's like hockey. You see somebody score a goal once, that goalie's going to get riled up. And if they just keep going, it's bad.
that's good insight. I've only personally done a couple 48 racers in my life.
That's fair.
And
we're back in the race.
it is a difficult thing when you're not, in competition at the top half.
Absolutely.
If you're not there, it's hard to motivate.
100%. Could you remind me, fellow commentator, what the name of this map is?
No. I can't.
Good, because I don't remember either.
Yeah, it's like Gwomp Gwomp or Stomp. Lauren, do you know what this map's called? Thwomp Gwomp Ruins. That was close.
Thwomp Ruins. It's good to know. Okay, we're back in first.
I think this is the end of the first cup, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, this is the fourth race for us.
So, we're halfway through the first break. I don't know if anyone wants a break, but rest up, walk around,
Drink some water, hydrate.
Yeah,
It's all
People
important.
need to stay focused.
Yeah.
But also stay loose.
Yeah, you want to be loose and focused. You want to be tight and loose at the same time.
It's a thin bar to land on.
Yeah, it's a rough balance of tightness and looseness that you have to hit.
Yeah. I hope everyone's stretched.
I really hope they did too. Stretching's important. You should at least stretch maybe for 10 minutes every morning.
I agree. As we get older, your mortality really becomes a bigger part of your life, and it's like games like this is what really brings it to the forefront of your brain.
Absolutely. As you sit there, you think, man.
As you fall off and lap 2 grabs you, you realize in real life, no lap 2.
It's true.
It's true. That's deep.
It's deep. Folks, we don't mean to get existential on this. But
We'll lighten the mood. We'll lighten the mood.
It's important.
Yes.
People need to know these
People need
things.
to know.
We're not going to be like Bill Maher or whoever the fuck in a football game. We're telling you the facts.
The facts only. The facts here at Mario Kart Invitational.
Yeah.
I love Mitch. Mitch seems to have always stays in first for at least a lap
But an
race.
extremely aggressive counter with the banana plus the blue shell. Let's see if we can find number 1 here.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Number 1's at 2.
Oh,
Alex!
Impressive. He actually was a last-minute join.
Really?
He's not huge.
A dark horse.
Yeah, he's not huge on Mario Kart, but he heard it was a Le Mans!
Oh, and he won!
And he got it won!
Extremely impressive.
Damn, is that two identical to me?
And based off of the crowd mic, you could probably hear our second seed freaking out over everyone being, quote, on his ass.
Yeah, everyone is on his ass. Like we mentioned earlier, it's a big ass.
Big
I
target.
wish I had a hotkey for that. Too late now.
No worries. It's fine.
Mario Circuit!
As you may have heard from our first seed, we are going into the Mario Circuit.
I really appreciate all of our competitors,
Absolutely.
They follow the rules, they play clean, and everyone's picking the right map.
Absolutely.
They don't even need to be told, really.
Yeah. Again, it's all about community. That's the most important thing.
Lauren, let's take a look at the stats
Yeah,
here.
let's please take a quick look at the stats.
If you want to take a peek at the top middle of your screen here, we see Tom is in the lead, but it's actually not insurmountable at all. Everyone is actually still quite in the running. There's a... almost. We have, I think, Mike True hanging out also near the bottom, but he's just here to have fun. I've heard.
And it's really anyone's game in this race.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming out aggressive, bumping between first, second, third, sixth, third, second, first.
Oh, man.
It's like binary over here. We're just going wild.
The first lap is always like an orgy. You get all sorts of people getting fucked.
Absolutely. So many holes out of it. So many holes.
Not enough holes sometimes.
I'm glad you set the bar on where we could actually go with this, because now I can reveal my mind's eye and we can really start cooking.
Yeah. We're cooking
great.
with mushrooms here.
Truly.
See, he wasn't slick enough to use the boombox to stop the green.
That's true.
But that's why the greens are kind of hidden powerful, because you don't see them
for sure,
coming.
Yeah, they're truly, yeah.
Do we got sharpshooters in here? I don't know. We'll find out as the game goes on.
Absolutely. I know if you land that green shell, though.
So we have
that's a
Nick
lot of
here,
respect.
already a single cup, not a single cup winner, a single race winner at least.
Yeah, he has a pretty commanding lead right now. He's stayed in first for a little bit.
Oh yeah, look at that. Dry Bones is on his ass, but not too closely, honestly. Who is Dry
And he
Bones?
has a good defensive green.
Oh, Mike, Elevation Dry Bones. That's what it is.
Oh, is that the Mikey Grimes we've been getting a lot of fan feedback from in the chat?
Yeah, I think we are. Jaceve. I don't know who Jaceve is, but Mike's got fans, you know. Mike's got fans in the chat.
Oh, and we just got a blue shell for our friend Nick here, taking him from that commanding lead down to second.
Sometimes I wonder if it's Sometimes I wonder if it's almost more interesting to see second place. You know?
Truly, yeah.
You can see them pulling up on first.
Yep.
Like this.
Absolutely.
You get the action shots from the behind instead of from the forward.
That's a smart move.
Oh, who got first?
First seems to have gone to...
Oh, we have a new first place? A new first place? Let's go!
Absolutely.
Love to see it.
And it looks like Tom still has his lead in first overall in points.
Yeah, he's a consistent carry, you know?
Very impressive. It looks like Nick has gotten up.
Wait, what's happening? Uh-oh.
Nick, we're still going.
Sorry, folks. Nick's had to walk away for a moment.
He's Chip. I was able to star and then three mushrooms.
Oh, he's fueling up, folks. That's what happened. I think the plan here, folks, is that he needs to refuel so that he can make sure that he takes first in the next race. As you can see, real quickly, we've got Tom, Rory, and Mitch, our top three.
Yes, let's see. We have a little bit of a closer view here on our screens.
Thank you.
And it looks like, can we hover over these? Yes, we can. Okay, so for the viewers at home, we have, we can actually switch to our rankings. If you want to handle the commentary for a second.
Yeah, absolutely. So as we go through, we are currently seeing that it looks like, is Alex sitting next to Greg? Mitch is currently in first, but he just got knocked down to third. And now we have Tom in first.
Mitch in second.
Nice. Currently in our match, the first and second seeds are neck and neck. Absolutely. Our chart brought to you by Microsoft Excel.
Greg's crushing. You know,
Yeah.
I don't think we've been focusing enough on the G-Man here.
We really haven't. I gave him a little bit of time to shine, and he really blew it. This is
Zach is a solid 6. I think Zach wanted to be top half at the end of this, and that's where he is. Happy to be there, you know?
yes, no, 100%. I want your clear, unfiltered opinions about other racers and your life so far.
I'll go back to the scoring chart for now. You know, give the people what they want.
Sounds good.
Beautiful racing and beautiful commentary.
Absolutely. No rules, just right.
Oh, that's a good tag. That's a good tag. No
Man,
rules,
somebody
just
should
right.
use that. Reminds me of a blooming onion. I don't know why.
Oh, I could use a blooming onion, you know.
I think we could all use a blooming onion. Who doesn't love fried onions?
Who doesn't let fried anything, really?
No one.
No.
Absolutely.
Maybe gluten-free folks. But that's a medical thing.
Yes, and it looks like Rory snuck into first place after Mario went down to second after they dropped in the drip.
Again,
the drink.
Mitch has just been solid. That boy's actually been practicing. He's been telling me on chats he's been doing a mix of time trials, CPUs, and online.
Oh,
and
that's
he's found
impressive.
the perfect balance
Yeah.
to like accelerate his learning.
That's perfect. Oh, but we just got hit by a lightning strike. Let's see how that switches things up. But yeah, I think that's an absolutely right way to go about it. You get the mix, and it gives you the best and worst cases. All right, where is second?
Where is second?
Up
Oh,
next.
that's Nick?
Yeah, it's Nick.
No.
Nick's coming back. And Rory finishes first. Nick finishes second. Who's our third? We will see.
Oh, you got third. Just thought I'd see what the back looks like.
Oh, a poor showing here from our scoreboard leader, Rory getting 7th. Oh, we have a swap. We have a new first place.
Rory is now in
A lot
first
of game left
place.
to be played, though.
Yeah. lot of game left to be played. Yeah.
Where'd that crown at, though? Where'd that crown?
Would not be surprised if this smack talking ended in his downfall.
I think so. I think so.
We're getting a lot of smack talk from Rory as he's just gotten into number 1.
My worry is if he gets into first too early, it might go to his head and he loses the lead.
I think it already did. Did you not hear him before? Yeah.
My man's tweaking harder than a
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, folks at home, we don't condone performance-enhancing drugs. Rory, whatever he's done is of his own volition. It has nothing to do with the commission.
Yeah, PEDs are not encouraged.
And now we're at a spooky castle, folks. Haunted Mansion, spooky castle. Similes. The poems, they rhyme. All right. Where's number 1? There we go. That's 5. So that will be up.
Oh.
Just went to second. Looks like Grimy Mike is in front.
Grimy and the Mitch are fighting for first and
Grimy
second
Mike's
here.
got a lot of stuff going on, and I think the fans are pretty pumped about that.
I think, yeah, Mike might win the fan award.
100%.
And you love to see it, the outreach, the exposure.
Absolutely.
Send it to your family, send it to your grandma, send it to your cousins, send it to your old teachers. Let's get everyone watching this stream.
Absolutely. You love to see it. It looks like, everything's changing
Everyone's
so quickly
changing
on this
so
map.
quick.
Very impressive.
Is this the third of this cup?
So
Yeah.
number 1 is Zach,
Oh,
and number 2 right next to him. And then number 3 is Tom. Oh, my apologies. Of course, it's Grimy Mike.
Yeah.
It's number 2.
we should have known. There's solid horses in this race. Oh, sucks getting hit by a fireball. Them bitches never hit.
Absolutely, they're so roasted toast. Just to go over to the comment section.
Oh, let's see if he dodges it.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, Zach on one right now. He ran into a
Absolutely.
bunch of walls after, but it's fine.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's kind of net neutral at that point.
Yeah, the elation got to him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a true thing. Like, you get a little too excited and then you just can't perform.
Yeah.
I know we've all been there at some point.
Sometimes you pop too soon, as they say.
Say, Elliot, when's the last time you did a desk pop?
Well, right now. Blow this bitch up. Oh, we got Nick in first on lap 3. A blue shell coming? A blue shell coming?
Laura Lee's right behind.
Laura Lee right behind.
Can Laura Lee first? Oh, no, Nick's still in
Nick's
first.
still in first?
Oh, he switched with Rory. Oh, Rory got hit with a shot.
What's happening here?
It's anyone's game.
It's anyone's. These top 4 here are just fighting. Is this the end? Is this the...
Yep. We're down to the wire, folks.
Oh, Nick.
And a bad shot from Nick.
Here it is. We're coming down. We're coming down.
so
Come on. Oh, man. That might have been our most exciting finish so
What
far.
an excellent finish, Elliot. I couldn't agree more with you.
This is going crazy. I love seeing everyone in the running.
Absolutely. It's anyone's game. You know, I think I meant that sarcastically at first, especially when it came to Rory, but it truly is anyone's game.
It truly is.
Absolutely impressive.
Really quick.
Of course.
I'm gonna
Grab my
ask.
pants on that one. I got hit by someone. I was
All
like,
right.
"It's my chance."
Looks like we're going to Shy Shy Falls next.
Want a break after this?
I'll take it quick.
All right. So don't pick a race after.
And folks, we will be taking a break after this race.
I have beers. I have beers.
Something. Like a cigarette.
We here at the commission do not condone using tobacco products.
Yeah, tobacco kills, weed saves.
It's true, absolutely. Mushrooms alter.
When do you think we'll start seeing separation on these graphs? You know, look, all these lines are so hard to differentiate.
I don't know, man.
You think it's gonna be like this the whole race?
I think so. I think we're gonna get some runaway after a certain day. Okay, well we got Rory dead first, then we got Tub in 10th, now coming in 9th and 10th. Who's our second?
Yeah. Again, I think second's the place to watch.
Absolutely. You know, you bring up
Mitch,
an
Mitch
excellent
is
point.
consistently
Mitch is
top three,
consistently
and it's
top
great to
three.
see. You
Yeah.
know? That's that Mario Kart Wii coming in, baby.
That's true.
If this boy could wheelie, he'd be number 1 every time. I'll tell you right now.
Mitch has the focus of a champion. You can truly see it now.
You know,
Greg,
he's
not so much.
but
Not even that.
I mean, Greg is still sitting pretty. If you go to the stats here really quick,
Consistently average.
Greg is G-Man sitting at 6. You know,
That's fair.
that's upper half.
Middle out, Greg. Middle out. Alright, and we still got Mitch in second, and we got Rory in first.
Yeah.
Alright, and Greg's in third. Alright.
Yo, Mitch is look at this.
Oh.
Look at this combo. Look at this combo coming.
Yeah.
This first, second, third, fourth on the screen all at once. Oh baby.
It's good.
Is there not a sign?
Oh, it looks like we've gotten someone knocking at our door. Oh, it was an Amazon package. We have a package brought to you by Amazon.
You know, I have a sign on the door so that no one interrupts this momentous occasion. But
Truly. Oh, and
what did I miss?
yeah. So Mitch just got hit by something that.
hit him up, hit him up, hit him up!
Rory is up first.
Oh.
Oh,
So the
But
thing
still keep
about
the
Mitch,
top. Yeah.
I think he's a little unaggressive in second.
that's fair. Yeah,
If he
yeah,
had
yeah.
tossed that red shell immediately, he would be in first.
It's true. It's true. He's been a little conservative there.
A little conservative.
Oh, he's dropping down. Greg's keeping a steady third, which is surprising.
But you know, I think the swings are bigger if you're aggressive. So I understand it. I understand. Oh, you hate to see the explosions.
Yeah, brutal. Well, it looks like Rory is starting to pull ahead in numbers.
Holding their items until the finish line. You're an absolute amateur.
All right, it's a break.
All right, folks, and now we're going over to our break.
That was 1/6 of what we're doing.
That consistency so far.
I'm down.
As you can see, everybody's walking around glad handing. While this is a very competitive sport, clearly we are all friends here, folks. Let me see if I can get a good shot for everybody.
Stay back and then try and make a third Yeah, and like I don't know how to make a risk on that.
Yeah,
Well, and there have been multiple
Looks like it's
races
not
now
quite
where
working
like,
yet. We'll move over once more people come back in. We'll
the
switch
first
back.
half of the third lap.
Yup.
You switch to the commentators or switch to the
Yeah, I was switching to the lounge. It's freezing a little bit though.
Yeah, it's just a little laggy.
Okay.
But that's just because it's over the bandwidth.
Okay, sounds good. Cool. Well, we'll have you guys over at the lounge for now. This is your commentator, Maceo, signing off for right now. I'm going to eat a single chip, and maybe I'll make unbroken eye contact with the camera for that, and maybe I won't. You'll have to find out with bated breath.
Yo, Laura Lee with the first?
Everyone else has been playing for them. It wasn't until I got a Switch that they started playing. It's really fucking frustrating is what it is. Dude, there's no good items, dude. There's no good items. Where's my single green shell? Right? Like, I know you're that's 90% chance or 70%
lounge seat, so that's
I'm just like, I need to work on my consistency. It's just been really cool. It's tense. It's so tense. You're also shaking. Yeah, no, this is so fun, Ellie. I'm having fun. Yeah. Thank you for the frantic item. Nothing like panic, even in 8th place. Laura lifted before this and then came and she hasn't eaten, so she's sitting there and her controller's like, okay, here we go. This is the one. That's why I was like, I need to get chips. It is fun though. Trying to screen cheat off of Mitch. Is it working? Oh, it's pretty good. Are you getting 11 like me? He says, consistently not good. No, I don't both of you. Twisted Mansion was nuts. Where you and I were going back and forth, then suddenly everyone was there. Yeah. I got hit by a red shell, but I was holding a banana, which took you out, and then I pulled another banana. Is that how I was so pissed.
There's just so much going on. It's hard to, like, when it all comes together, it's chaos.
I was so sure I had it, and then I hit something. You hit me.
Oh my God. I didn't do that well last map, but I had a bomb, and I chucked it, and I hit like a triple. And I was just like, I fucked all. I'm taking you with me. Last place, let's go.
I swear someone's holding their item till like right at the finish.
I love all
That's horrifying.
I do it too.
I have too much like trigger happiness. I'm like, oh, I got something, gotta use it. Gotta use it.
The problem is, I'm not getting the items I want. I literally just want the bananas and like the green shells. So I can hold them behind and just bananas.
Yeah, well, I can't get. I always get the 3 bananas. I'm like, this is gonna help me protect myself.
No, because it's like the red shell just goes right down the
Yeah. But also,
what's your name, by the way? Alex Greg. Greg? Good to meet you. Nice to meet you.
If I didn't hate the middle of the pack so much, I
played a lot of Mario Kart. Never this sweaty, this. No,
this
and it's cool. Like initially, I thought it was just gonna be like each station was gonna be its own thing. Then we were just gonna compare points again. I didn't realize we were like networking all the.
This is white to set up. What kills me about having us all here though is I'll hear someone else's red shell moving sound, and I can't tell whose it is or if it's me. I'm constantly just on edge.
Like 5 years ago, and I like saw it in my house a couple days ago, and I was like, oh shit, that's perfect. We should use these 36 beers worth of racing. And you want to do an endurance race, you can drop out whatever, but if you want to win, you have to stay for all 36 beers. Unless everyone drops out and then it's just like...
Huh? No. It was like
that's the dream. Did you have
ladies
I don't know if I saw one with the winners before.
No, she's like, because of Mitch, not supposed to.
It'd be great.
Yoshi Circuit today was something.
I think it was a place that's closed.
We're the number one watch. 10,000 viewers.
This is gonna last till like 6 months.
Standing around eating chips and pretzels.
Okay, so we're also.
You take the brisket though?
Obviously.
Okay, yeah.
Why do you like I play for free? That's why do you think I'm here?
Tweet all the top
Who created my
Twitch links.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, how social media
it looks like Larry the Enticing.
Are we like spam posting?
How's the temperature? Is everyone comfortable?
I'm comfortable.
I'm right next to you.
Stress out.
Great host.
Yeah.
Gonna need like a bucket of beer.
Let's start sitting back
We're gonna need more beer.
Yeah. I wasn't drinking.
Gotcha.
Oh, you got the brisket whip?
It whipped it in. I was like, ooh.
It's nice to walk by. We actually made you walk.
Oh yeah.
Ellie, we still have a restroom.
Okay, I'm just getting the folks rolling.
Mitch, how you doing? You see so calm and collected.
I gotta show you. The double 11 after being so hard front and then being double 11. It just doesn't get right. It just was here a little bit. I just gotta get back in. I was like, oh no, two, is that a trend? What am I doing? How do I change it?
You're gonna break it. That break was perfect. She'll set it out.
Frantic items, calm hands.
Yes.
Frantic items, calm hands.
Stressed. Unbelievable stressed. I'm as average as can be. I think I'm 6th right now. Which is right where I wanted to be. That's how I play pinball tournaments too. It's like I just don't want to be last.
This guy walking around here like big casual cool.
This TV over here, there's some shenanigans.
Yeah, what place are you in?
I'm like 6 or 7. Like I'm not good.
So I'm battling you for seat.
We're watching each other.
I see the real competition.
And we're back, folks.
And not working with
I saw that there was a request to see the commentator section. This is the commentary desk. I am Maceo, your commentator. So, hi everybody. Elliot is currently being a wonderful host and is helping out with something at this time, but he will be back soon. So I'm going to take this time to look at a few things in the comments. Hello. How's it going?
I want to see the standings.
Who's coming? Oh.
We're gonna go on a big run. What do people preference for beers or drinks or whatever?
One moment, folks.
Preferences, something dank and IPA. The worst sounding marketing dank IPA. Everyone wants it. Yeah, here's a great dank IPA.
steak IPAs for Greg.
I will drink anything as long as there's something to drink.
Huh?
Sure.
Are we about to get Oh, great.
Yeah, so thank you for waiting, everybody. So, obviously, Mike, you are a huge fan favorite, as you can see from the Twitch comments, and I just wanted to get a quick minute with you and talk to you about how you feeling about the race. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Nerves are a little high right now, but I think as we get into the second and third cup, we'll find our groove. But it's I don't know. There's a lot of movement. I wasn't expecting things to be so close, but they are.
I mean, that makes for an exciting race, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The frantic items really just I don't know, like anything can happen at any moment. So, but want to make a quick shout out to the 7-Eleven Discord for popping in. I appreciate the love. So yeah, we're hoping for some good races. I didn't fly over here to lose.
That's fair. Listen, that's a great tagline. I absolutely appreciate that. What's been your favorite moment so far in the races?
Oh man, I don't know. It's kind of a blur, but I
mean, that's fair. It is pretty fast.
Yeah.
150 cc, pretty quick.
Yeah. There's been a couple. I don't know, just like there's been a couple races where Tom and Rory are leading the pack and just running, and people that like are kind of not necessarily new to the game, but weren't really, I guess, weren't expected to be real tough contenders are showing up in first, and I definitely love the consistency from Mitch that we're seeing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Mitch is
he's just always up there. Yeah, but yeah, I'm hoping I think we're gonna have some good. I want to see somebody get like a blue shell escape with a mushroom or something like that, or some real clutch item play would be.
Some like real dirty, like
just some, absolutely. So looking for some stuff like that.
Absolutely. Anything else you want to say to the fans?
No, I appreciate the love, and I'm gonna try to win it for you.
Cool. Thanks for the time.
Yeah, of course.
As I'm sure you guys know, that was Mikey Grimes. Hope the perspiration calms down pretty soon, JP. Well, you want to come and have an interview too? You want to have an interview too?
I was an 8 sided.
What? Yeah. No, we're already talking. So. You want to do it? Yeah. So I also. We'll go around.
I gotta keep a schedule.
Well, yeah. I don't know when people are starting, so it's just like if they're going. Yeah, absolutely. All right, we are getting back into it.
Let's go. I love you all.
Sunny out there.
Cool.
Oh yeah, so we know what we're playing for, huh?
Oh, Tom gave it to Mikey. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, camp vibes. Oh no. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, I like to provide. You're doing a
appreciate
public
that.
service, so I like to do one back.
Thank you.
The silence.
Race nice.
The
Yeah.
silence.
Absolutely palpable.
So, as we were doing our little break, it was crazy how many of the competitors' hands were shaking.
Yeah, I saw a lot of consistent stories about people's having shaking hands.
I think as the race goes on, people will mellow out. And
Absolutely.
they'll get into the groove of things.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's just those jitters that come with starting something, and then once you kind of have muscle memory take over and you remember, then you can just start going.
Exactly. They also seem a little bit more talkative now, and I think they'll loosen up. The beers probably help calm the nerves.
Yeah, that's true.
But too much, and you might start missing your drifts, start dropping your items, and it's a fine line, like
Yeah.
we were talking back.
All right, looks like we got Nick and Mitch in first and second, and Nick just got overtaken by Tom and a few others. We are bouncing around, folks.
Oh, Mitch, of course. You know, we should have known. Mitch always top 3, you know? Except for the 211s I heard about.
That's true, that's true.
But he's locked in. I think he's not going to let that shake him too much. The 1, 2, 3 on the screen, you'll love to see. I guess that means Mike and Zach are getting a little boned in the back. Ooh, the lightning, good for Mitch, actually. I don't think it slowed him down at all. We have second and third on his ass.
Absolutely.
Let's see what happens here. Tom is packing some heat.
Yeah.
My man got the Uzi with the auto. And
True.
Yeah, you know, that shit.
You got
he got the kill switch.
Safety off.
What do we see here?
We don't really see much because of the ink.
The ink.
No one has a mushroom to actually blow that off, unfortunately.
It's hard for us as a commentators because we're just as clueless as the racers, you know?
Yeah, it looks like Rory's got a bomb, and I don't mean one in his pants.
Oh, he actually had 2
lightning
bombs.
strike actually just
Did you see
completely
that?
shot him off. Yeah, it was insane.
I actually think the lightning might be good for him because it means no one else also has items.
That's absolutely true. Yeah, so that gives him a little bit more of a lead. It's a great equalizer.
It's the greatest equalizer, you know? We call it communism lightning where I'm from.
Absolutely. The red lightning.
Yeah, the red lightning. Hell yeah. Okay. I mean, this seemed like an easy win after the lightning for the boy.
Yeah. Not much to take home on this one. Rory had a pretty sound lead here, and
I think the break did him good.
Yeah.
I think the break calmed the jitters.
Yeah.
I'm getting a nod from the competitor here.
I think pulling him over here to have him do a meeting and then him not actually having it also helped too. Oh, it looks like Grimy Mike is now in
Is he coming
third.
up?
Yeah, he's in third now. Yeah, he placed very soundly in this. I'm sure everyone's pretty excited about that. I see that we have a new viewer in the chat, Viva Latina.
Oh.
He's telling me to tell Greg that he needs to beat the game.
Greg,
Hey, Greg, can you beat the game, please?
chat's telling us that you should beat the game.
Yeah, chop. Greg. Greg, come on, pick it up.
We actually have some haters now as well. Mike has a hater in chat. First time chat.
Mike has a hater?
Saying, Mike, you're lame. Mike, you're lame.
And Mike saying fuck the haters. And I get that sentiment. I apologize to KDGR.
Yeah,
These sentiments are not mine, but the Ryan of the racer and the viewer.
I think Rory has kept a healthy lead, though. We'll see if it holds.
Oh, yeah, no, he like very quickly went above Tom at a certain point, and he's kind of been running away.
I think he's up by 13 points now, which is really just one race if someone goes really bad, but
well, as you can see, he just goofed up there. Now he's in third.
Yeah, you know, he's a goof. He's a goof.
Rory? Yeah, Rory's a big goof.
Big goof.
Humongous goof.
I like the crowd talk.
Yeah,
We're getting into it
there's
now.
a lot of shit talking from Nick over there. I love it.
I think the beers are unlocking hidden potential.
Everybody's getting Ultra Instinct off that Pabst Blue Ribbon.
We need the fucking audio cue. Whatever the fuck.
Exactly. We can work on audio keys.
Yeah, the next one. We have hotkeys set up.
We can build it bigger.
The stream deck. Yeah. Actually, my friend I borrowed one of these capture cards and webcams from. Actually has a Steam Deck. He probably would have let me borrow it. Next time.
Next time.
I also need a laptop permanently.
Fair.
I can do this.
Fair enough. Well, in second.
Yeah, where's first and second?
Yeah, so second actually just dropped. Let's find.
Oh, Nick.
Second is Nick.
Nick is in. Let's stay on second,
Yeah,
and maybe he'll
yeah.
catch up to first.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, Zach's in second now, so maybe we can swap over.
So, apologies to Nick. We must have messed him up because as soon as we mentioned his name, he told us to stop talking about him, and he dropped down to ninth.
Yeah, can we? I'm sorry. You know, it's a hard job to keep on the ball here.
No, you're fine.
All right. We should have known. Magic Hand Mitch. We also called him that in the game, you know?
Magic Hand Mitch. I haven't heard this before, but I'm going to use it for the rest of the time.
Yeah. And I think you see it. You look at his hands and you're like, ooh, magic.
Could you expand on that?
It's, you know, that's private.
Will we have to make this an 18 plus?
He handles
stream
balls
if we
better than
talk
you could
about?
think.
Okay, yeah, 18 plus stream.
You know, footballs, softballs.
Tennis balls.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen the boy play tennis, but I believe. Ooh, and a blue shell to shake things
blue
up,
shell, yeah.
but he has such a commanding lead. A red
True.
shell.
Oh, but a red shell for the double disrespect. Oh, no one was able to slip in after that. And another red shell just to add insult to injury.
Universe was. I love that they're not. They just explode yelling at each other after every race. They know who's who.
Yeah.
I think they learn whose characters are who.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, also most of them are named.
Oh, I guess so.
Too, right?
You know, we don't get that, but they get that.
That's true. All right, let's look at some.
Electrodome.
So now we're going to the Electrodome. While we're moving over to the next race, let's look at some comments. Tell Greg to beat the game. Makes sense. Oh, sorry. Oddpod says, "Fuck the mic haters." Looks like we're having a little bit of war in the comments over Mike. I didn't realize how much passion people had over Mr. Grimes. Oddpodge also says he'd put his life savings on Mr. Grimes. That's a big commitment, and I have to respect it. I cannot give you legal or financial advice for or against that. But here we go. We are off in the Electrodome. Tom and Rory were first and second. Rory is back to second. Let's see where our other close contenders are outside of the seeds. Okay, Nick is bouncing between first and third and is now consistently second. Now first.
Laura Lee really
Go back
killing
to
it on
second.
third.
Yeah, really rock solid performance from Laura Lee.
I think only 5 or 6 people have gotten first, and Laura Lee is one of them.
Yes, very
Let's
impressive.
not forget, there's killers everywhere.
Yeah, there's sharks in these waters, and the chum's flowing.
The chum is flowing, my buddy. Oh, with the bomb though.
Absolutely.
And an anger trigger on the boombox. Probably just wanted a different item.
Mm-hmm.
Nick is, if I'm looking at the minimap correctly, far ahead.
Yeah. Nick has a very commanding lead.
I
right
think he
now.
could straight up eat a blue shell and be in first.
It's absolutely true. Let's see who we have in second.
Yeah, let's see. Oh,
Okay. Shy Guy.
who's Kelly? Kelly. Do we see a new well,
Okay, it's okay. Kelly, listen. It's still very young in the game.
very young. Is this
Kelly had a good lead.
Yeah, race 2.
We'll get her back.
Second. Who's this in second now? Zach, I think.
Yes, I think you're right. It's hard to see with the ink.
Who's in first? If we can, no. I mean, like, from this camera,
It's
can you
Mitch.
see?
Oh,
Is
wait, no. Mitch is second now.
Oh, it's probably Nick in first.
Probably. Let's go over to Nick. And there he is. Yeah, he was first and just went to second.
Lost it. Oh,
yeah.
On lap 3 too. I feel like that's the heartbreak.
Yeah.
That's the heartbreak.
Who's first here? Oh, it's Mitch.
Okay.
Rock solid Mitch.
Ooh, 10-star Mitch, 3rd lap Mitch, 1st place Mitch. A lot of nicknames for this boy.
It's true. What do you say, Magic Hand Mitch?
Magic Hand Mitch.
Magic Hand Mitch.
Okay, Lightning good, honestly. Again, I think as first you almost want Lightning.
Yeah, it's true. In second we got Mike Grimes. Wow.
2 stars.
Jeez. Wow. And Tom squeaked right in that second, right there.
Ooh.
Rory's still ahead with 11 points.
Closing in.
Yeah.
He's
slowly
only
but
9
steadily.
down, I think? Or 11 down?
11 down.
11 down?
Yeah.
So 11 from 13. Working on it.
Yeah, exactly. Just chipping away.
Chipping away.
Practice paid off.
Oh, man. But Rory has a healthy... He can mess up a couple times. I think Rory could straight up, like, tank shit the bed, maybe 2 races, still being first.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So it's a little spooky.
Yeah. Elliot, I need to be very serious with you here. I know as a commentator I'm supposed to have no bias.
I have full bias.
Man, I really don't want Rory to win.
I don't think I could host another one if Rory won, you know?
Yeah, that would be the end of our commentating
I think
relationship.
So. Yeah.
We'd still be friends. It's just this new thing that's blossoming would be nipped in the bud because of our one awful friend who sucks at racing.
I just couldn't be in the same room with him, you know?
Absolutely.
Untenable.
He would be unsufferable. All right, cool. We got Tom in first, Mitch in Mitch in first, Tom in second.
Yeah, I mean, he's consistent.
Mitch is creeping in.
I think we need a couple Buster games from Rory, and then we'll have a game on our hands here. But he's up by 11 points to second place.
Yeah.
So. Oh! Was that Mike with the shortcut on that?
Very nice, very clean.
You know,
simple and clean. That's the way that you're making me feel, man.
I love little. What's her name again?
Little Lisa?
No, the woman who's saying simple and clean.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it starts with an H, I think.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, her name is Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. One of the competitors mentioned that before the first break that it's
nice.
wild to go through a shortcut and see like 3 other people doing the shortcut with you.
Yeah.
So it was, I think, impressive to see Mike do the corner cut on that one, and no one else flying through the air like him.
Oh no, you did.
That's the elevation. That's the elevation. Well, you know, all right, we're getting a little back talk.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. What, where's this back talk?
I'm sorry.
Commentators?
What place are y'all in?
Yeah.
We can do this. Do you want to do this?
Yeah, we're very viewers at home. We're getting very drunk with power very quickly.
I think this is one of the maps that actually has no real laps. You can't see I'm doing air quotes, but it's 3 sections of the map.
Yes. Absolutely. I do like that. It's a good change up.
I think so. I think every now and then, it's nice to sort of mix it up.
Yeah.
Where's first?
It's Mitch.
It's Mitch. Oh, yeah.
With a pretty, Mitch
I like
has
this
a pretty
first and
steady,
second on the screen right
distance.
here.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can snipe.
Very nice.
Snipe.
Magic hand Mitch coming first.
Oh, with the boost, he got third. Damn. Lucky SOB.
Very lucky.
Lucky SOB.
Yeah. Rory's been pulling out a lot of luck here. Several rabbit's foots. just like has him hanging across the neck.
Yeah.
And he's back up to a 13-point lead, but Mitch is in second now.
Mitch is coming for him.
And Mitch.
I knew it. You know?
Upset the current hierarchy.
Cloudtop Cruise.
I don't know if the viewers at home caught that, but Zach brought a very good point up. In the later games, it's going to be more about messing up the people in front of you than getting first place.
During the break, I heard there was some conspiracy for the lower players to start being able to pick. It's in real life, you know. The people hold the power.
Yes.
You think that the bourgeoisie hold it, but that's not true.
Yeah, and then they eat the rich. Yeah. Hey, do you want to be our third commentator?
I was gonna, after the next break, I was gonna cycle out.
Okay, sure.
Are we pairing up?
And now we're back.
Yeah,
we're back. Yeah. All right, we have our third commentator here. They're gonna switch out for Ellie in the next race.
You might next break. So
next break.
Races.
My apologies. Yeah, 4 more races.
So you might have seen him peek through the player cams as he walked by and was greeting some of the competitors.
Absolutely.
Making sure everything's on the level.
Yeah.
It's been an electric.
No performance enhancing drugs.
It's been an electric race so far. We have seen some crazy swaps. I think my favorite game was still the. I forget what map it was, but when we had like 1, 2, 3, 4 all on the screen, gunning for it at the very end, that was the content people love to see. The gangbangs on screen, you know.
The gangbangs. You know what comes after a gang.
Did someone just pause on stream? You saw that?
I didn't see that. I had to focus on following up the gangbang joke. But please regale me, as if I'm one of the viewers.
You know, I'm just glad that the pause doesn't actually stop the game.
Yeah, it's true.
You can't put that amount of power in the competitor's hands. Only ours.
You absolutely cannot.
Because we make sure it gets done on time and correct.
Exactly.
For our viewers at home, as we go into the second cup of the second set, Rory has a pretty commanding lead of 13 in first.
Yes.
As we walk through some of the rankings, we'll see we have Mitch in second place.
Mitch is in second place, and he's
Tom in third. That's our podium right now.
Yes.
But very close, very close. A lot of walking between these guys.
Yeah. Currently, if Tom keeps his place in first and Mitch keeps his place in third and Rory keeps his place in 10th, we can see a very quick change up in the top 3 positions.
I wonder what the lowest ranking Rory has gotten in any race so far.
I don't know, but I hope it's the worst one he could get.
Yeah, we might actually have that.
Yeah, actually, can we just pull up stats that make Rory look bad? All right, folks. Yeah, now we still currently have Tom in first. Mitch looks like he's about third or fourth now. It looks like Grimy Mike's in second. Let's move over to Mike. And Mike just finished in second, folks. That'll be very exciting. Tom's in first. Rory's in fifth, but that's what's most important, is that he's not first, second, or third.
So the lowest amount of points Rory has gotten was 3 in the first race.
Oh, right, yeah, he did
I don't know what
poorly in the
placing
first
that is, but it's pretty low.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So I think he did pretty poorly on this one too. Were you watching? I wasn't. I was on the stats.
Yeah, I was calling
what Rory got?
Rory got in fifth, and then he still is ahead by 11 points. So he has 134 right now, and then like the second has 223. I think that was him.
Okay.
Yeah, we need like a switch deck or something so we can just like between the
you know.
I mean, obviously, like this is growing.
It's a growing.
Continue to grow. Yeah.
The company's young.
Yeah, the company is young but hungry.
Hungry for more.
And horny.
H&H.
H&H.
It's only one race if you get last, Rory. Hey, who knows? There's a lot of races to be played.
Absolutely. There's a lot of time left in this game.
I'm actually a big fan of this. I feel like it's pretty pure racing. Not a whole lot of bullshit on this one.
Absolutely.
So it's about how well you can move the sticks, how well you can pull the triggers.
Exactly. And that's what it comes down to. Can you drift or can't you?
And can you hit the line?
Can't hit that line, you're doing time.
Are you dragging? Or
are you leading or are you dragging?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you rushing or are you dragging? Not my tempo. Not quite my tempo. Should I throw a chair?
Yeah, throw the chairs. Let's get the WWE up in this.
I'm just trying to make one of you fuckers into bird.
Oh, a little frustration. The first frustration I've actually seen from Mitch.
True.
His mental is usually stronger than this. He's been a competitor in other sports as well.
You gotta wonder what's shaking him up right now.
It's the enduro aspect, you know. I think there's only so much you can take before it starts getting to you, unless you have the mind of a champion.
It's true.
And we'll find out who does and who doesn't.
I think Mitch may, but I definitely know Magic Hand Mitch does.
Yeah, I know Magic Hands Mitch has it in.
He just needs to focus his chi so that he can like explode into Magic Hand Mitch.
It's a transformation, actually.
True. Is it a magical girl transformation?
So this must be one of Tom's favorite maps, I'm guessing, because he is pulling away.
Yeah, he is.
First.
Yeah, he's ripping.
Naked and raw dogging it, but he's pulling away. We'll see. Oh, Boombox is perfect.
Yeah.
This is what he needed.
Yeah.
But can he pull the trigger right? You know, can he do it if a blue shell comes? Oh! Oh!
Nasty. Yeah, that really shakes things up. He no longer has the boombox.
And I think a blue shell might be coming.
Yeah.
I heard in the crowd. And he doesn't have the setup for it anymore. Ooh, and he just missed the boost to get rid of this jizz or whatever the shit is.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty nasty. Things are not looking good. But he still has that commanding lead.
Is it coming around to the end? Maybe the lightning got rid of the blue shell. Like maybe someone had it and didn't throw it.
Yeah, because I'm not hearing it.
I'm not hearing shit. Disinformation. Disinformation.
Well, it looks like Tom wins.
Oh yeah! Oh!
Very nice.
All right, all right.
There's a lot of guff and gaw going on after this last race. A lot of people are a little disappointed.
Yeah, which is crazy because I thought everyone was playing pretty well.
Yeah, exactly.
It shows that the competitors are invested at a higher level than we even expect.
Truly.
The guffaw is almost, you want the commitment from the players. You want them to feel invested.
Yes.
Because they're guffawing because they're invested.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't care, you're not going to guffaw.
Yeah, exactly. If you're not guffawing,
you're losing, you know?
You're losing. Thank you, because I was going to say, I'm not going to be able to think of something that rhymes with guffaw fast enough. Losing works.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, and we're going into the next race. Oh, thank you. Going into the next race. A lot of flames on this race. Is it Bowser's Castle?
Yeah, I actually think, are we break after this? One more.
Okay, it looks like one more before we go to break, folks. You know, fun fact about Bowser, when he puts on that crown, he becomes Bowsette. Bowser/Bowsette is an ineffable, gender-fluid creature.
Yeah.
And while is trying to chase after Peach, is also very interested in Mario. Now, Mario's very interested in polyamory, but Peach, a little hesitant about it.
And definitely don't Google Bowsette. Yeah, I will. Next break. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Yeah. That was a word from our sponsor.
Yep.
Just making
Zen's
sure
Pizza.
that the Zen's Pizza is accessible to all dietary restrictions.
Zen cares about making his customers happy, and that's why I put my money and my time behind Zen's Pizza.
And that's why I put my mouth on the line for Zen's Pizza. You know? These taste buds are only good for one thing. Zen Pizza.
Zen's got a good mouthfeel. That's what I always say.
Who is in first? Mitch, of course. I don't know why I asked this question. But we have Mike not really even on his ass. You know, a healthy lead for Mitch. Can't see Mitch on Mike's player cam. But he's shooting. Oh! Last minute? Nope. Okay. Not last minute, we're actually lap two. A lot of game.
Yeah.
This motherfucker in first has a star now. That's crazy.
Yeah, to clarify, the person in first does in fact have sex with mothers. Exclusively.
Yeah. That's actually the second prize. Oh no. The thing is, he's always in the right place at the right time, and that has to do with skill, I gotta say.
By him, do you mean Mitch, or do you mean Mr.
I do mean Rory.
Oh, you mean Rory? Rory does know how to take an opportunity.
Yeah, he takes an inch and turns it into a mile. And over 48 races, it's going to pay off.
I mean, he's used to taking short things and making them useful.
Yeah, I agree. It's an optical illusion. Uh-oh. Nope, he's fine.
Cool. He's number 1, and then Mike is back. Yeah, exactly. All right, cool. We're doing a quick veggie check for our friends here.
Also, is anyone vegetarian? No!
All right, we checked. It looks like we're all a bunch of filthy meat eaters over here. We love a good meat, pepperoni, sausage, bacon, jalapeno.
Rainbow Road! Oh, the first of many.
Yeah, we are now doing the infamous Rainbow Road. This version, I think, is the exclusive one to Mario Kart 8.
Yes,
correct?
I think so.
And then we'll have how many other versions?
2 more, I think?
2 more?
I think there's the SNES.
Yeah, you got to do classic
Whoa,
SNES.
what's going on here? Rainbow Road! On the
Rainbow Road!
All right.
Goofing off over here. I understand the hate in chat for this guy.
Tom's talking mad shit.
Yeah,
I don't know if people.
Oh, there's a little snappy.
Little snap, yeah, a little
I think
snap.
some of the game is leaking.
Yeah, it's true. It's a little
We
snap,
might have to dodge a banana or a shell out here in the
true.
commentator's booth.
That's fine. Listen, anything they take, I can take it. I can throw it back.
You can dish
to
it back. You
them.
can dish it back.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. And we're off into the race for Rainbow Road. For the folks who don't know at home, Rainbow Road is a humongous pain in the ass.
I agree.
Always has been, always will be.
The Mario Kart 8 one, especially. That's why you're staff. You're amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Shout out to Lauren for doing the most to make sure that we have the stats that we need for this race.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the developers at Nintendo are doing, but they show the scores for like 4 milliseconds.
Yeah.
So we came up with our own system, staffed by the lovely Lauren, make sure that you get what you need.
Absolutely. Yeah, maybe hire Lauren Nintendo if she even fucking wants to work for you.
Yeah, you know, if she wants it. It better be good comp, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
exactly, like good comp.
3 months off.
Yeah.
And also shout out to Hope for making the spreadsheet.
Absolutely.
It's been a team effort, like we mentioned earlier. Lots
Again,
of amazing
community.
sponsors, communities, grassroots effort.
Incredibly supportive.
And thank you to the competitors for coming out here, making time in their busy schedules on Memorial Day weekend.
And thank you for, hosting everything and putting this together.
I love it. This is what I live for.
Let's get a round of applause for Elliot, whatever that means to you.
Clap and chat.
Clap and chat. We won't hear it, but we'll know you meant it.
Magic Hands Mitch.
Mitch got dumped down. Oh, no, back to first. Okay, cool, very good.
It does look quite close. I'm going to switch over to the cumulative score very quickly.
Please, absolutely. Thank you for the claps, chat.
So that is a difference of quick math.
Between Rory and Tom, 12.
Yeah, 12. Okay.
And then Mike G is 10 behind Tom and 22 behind Rory.
Okay.
Okay, Mitch is down to third. Rory just won in first. Oh. Looks like Laura Lee finished in second.
Let's go, Laura Lee!
Very nice.
Interview?
Yeah, absolutely.
Rory,
We're gonna pull someone over for an interview, and it's gonna be the antagonist of this race, Rory Jacob. So, hi Rory.
Hello. What's up, Maceo? How you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Nervous. This is
nervous? Why are you
a
nervous?
lot more because there's a lot of good competitors out here. You know, it's I got some. I've seen Tom a little bit.
Yeah.
I saw videos of Mike last night on the previous stream, practicing the stream. Saw him playing.
Nice.
He looked real strong.
So you're studying. That's pretty smart.
I just
don't
saw
know if a lot of
clips.
people were doing.
I just saw clips, and I was like, you know what, these are good moves.
Yeah.
And it's tough to see until you put together. But yeah, I'm like, the adrenaline's here. I'm trying to calm down. Too exciting.
That's fine.
But it's good.
Are you still there?
And here's our other commentator, Ed, who will be taking over, replacing Elliot.
What's up, Scream?
Everyone say hi to Ed.
I like, key thing though, up and to the right. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Up and to the right.
Those lines are really going
Those
on.
are up and to the right.
Yeah.
There's no question.
Yeah. Who do you think's your biggest threat right now? Do you think it's Tom? Do you think it's Magic Hand Mitch? Thank you, Ed.
They're all good. Mitch is great in that when he's on, he's first place.
Yes. Very steady. Rock
When he's
hard.
off, though, 11th place. So he had 2 11th places in a row. If he didn't do that, he'd probably be above me, realistically.
Yeah.
So, consistency-wise, I think Tom has a little more consistency. He's kind of in the same range. He's hitting it at the top. He's never too far from the top 5.
Absolutely. I mean, he's very
But
close.
he's also just, when he's on, he's also strong and like a competitor. So, I think, I don't know, both of them are going to be tough. I think either of them are on my radar the whole time for sure.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, that's a fair point. Anything you want to tell the fans?
Now, thank you for coming out, watching the stream. Quick shout out to Ellie for hosting this, and thank you for doing a little hosting yourself, my friend.
Yeah, no problem.
You're doing a great job. It's really interesting
you.
because we're right in front of
Yeah.
here, and we can hear everything you say. So it does rattle us a bit.
Good.
You're just like trash talking us while we're playing directly in our ears. It's fun. It's a part of the game,
Yeah, it is.
All right, much pleasure.
All right. Thank you. All right, folks. That was Rory Jacob. It's all in good fun. Obviously, we have no ill will towards Rory. He's a very sweet man. But he is going down. Anyway, thank you for joining. We will be starting again very soon. But for now, I'm going to switch you over to the lounge so you guys can look at food. And then when we have another person for interviews, we will move over then. See you soon. Yo. Oh, it looks like we're already back. Cool.
Do you want a break?
I'm happy to do interviews, Tom. Come on.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah, we're doing player interviews.
Wow, look at these live stats. Damn,
Exactly.
that looks great.
They're going up to the right.
You know what we need is like another TV displaying these live.
Oh, we're gonna keep. This is gonna keep evolving. I was already talking about Elliot about getting like a whole switchboard and stuff for like sound effects and shit.
Do you have? So do you have a every single TV that you can switch between?
Yeah. So we like switch between these guys, and then you and Rory are on the like main.
We have a HDMI switch in the middle.
Yeah. And then I just use the remote to switch between.
Damn.
Every single
That's
setup,
awesome.
Every single setup has an HDMI splitter on it that routes to the TV and then to a
also
central
to the-
switch.
Yeah.
And then the switch is on this remote, and that's what's in the capture card.
And so the stream view is like main TV and then a side TV.
It's
and I saw
it's all this.
I saw,
Yeah, so
and
like
I guess
normally-
you probably have the
Yeah.
group cam. What's up, chat?
Yeah, chat. We have Tom and we also have Alex.
Yes.
We have Tom and Alex here, 2 racers, to have a lovely chat with us.
You'll see Tom is currently tied for second.
And you can see that Alex is
Mitch.
doing absolute garbage.
Can you scroll in on this actually? Is there any way to do that?
I have no idea. That'd be an Elliot question. It probably could do like view and probably try and. Oh, I can't zoom in.
Oh,
It's weird.
that sucks.
We'll figure it out. But yeah, so it looks like you and Mitch are pretty much tied, and then Roy. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, no, that just makes it goofy.
Never mind.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
There's
Rory is pulling away. I don't know.
He really is.
Where it keeps happening. I think he's got consistency where couple of 10th places.
Yeah.
And you're out of it. If he can keep that consistency going the rest of the race, then he's gonna take.
I think the items definitely add a lot of randomness, but at the same time, if you come in first or second, the next race, you're right at the front of the pack. I really do think that gives you a lot of positional advantage, especially with getting coins.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think coins are a very underrated thing. Like I've noticed looking at screens next to me, a lot of people, lap 3, they'll be sitting at like 3 or 4 coins.
Yeah.
And
more coins you have, the faster you go.
Yeah,
exactly.
if you want to be...
I don't think a lot of people actually know that if they're like casual Mario Kart players.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Another thing is you get a mini boost picking up a coin if you already have 10. So that can also...
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
I didn't know that either.
And it's different cards and different characters have different stats for the mini boosts that you get.
Right.
So if you have a setup that really favors mini boosts, I'm pretty sure the drift mini boost and the coin mini boost both are controlled by that stat.
But then holding on to 10 coins is so hard when you have these strong racers in the back. You know what I mean? That they have the frantic items. They can hit you with the lightning, you lose 3 coins. They hit you with the blue shell, you lose 3 coins. They hit you with, you can have 2 racers, throw 3 red shells, throw 3 red shells. From a first place racer, there's nothing you can do. You're dropping a 6 at least.
Yeah. And it's
unless
really,
you're far ahead.
It's really hard to get items to guard because those are normally like the game considers bad items. You know, like the single banana or like single green shell, single red shell.
Yeah.
Frantic items, you're normally getting the 3 that circle, which have gaps that items can hit you.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And then even if you have one of those, I mean, people are getting the ghost that steals an item so frequently that like you really can't hold on to an item for that long.
Exactly. It does add an element of chaos to it.
It does. It really does.
I mean, to be fair, it does also make it really exciting.
It's just chatting. Round table.
Is it good? How are you enjoying the experience so far?
It's fun.
Is this the most
Pretty
intense
good. Tom, anything to say to the fans before I let you go?
This is the most intense Mario Kart I've ever played. Thank you, fans, for showing up. We'll see into getting a dedicated grime cam, maybe off of the commentators and onto my grimes.
We need to get like GoPros for each of you to like wear on your head so that we get like the really weird image like I think that'd be sick.
The inward facing GoPros,
yeah,
just our face.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Alex. All right. Yeah, it's close. All right, well, we'll switch back over to the kitchen cam, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. And we're back, folks. And I am here really quickly with Ed. Say hi to the folks, Ed.
Hello, chat.
I've also taken off of my hoodie, so hopefully that's not too exciting for y'all. I'm just wearing a white t-shirt over here. Calm down.
This is a PG-13 stream.
This is family friendly.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I need you to put those guns away.
Exactly, and because of that, we're going to switch back over to the mainstream. So yeah, now we're moving over into Yoshi Circuit. As we discussed with all of our racers during the interview period, it seems like it's going to be anyone's game. Ed, do you have any favorites? Obviously, we should stay biased, but who cares?
Definitely stay biased. As biased is awesome.
Absolutely.
Who's here at the bottom? Is that Zach? Is that not a competitor? You got a very straight line now.
It's all color-coded green. Oh, that's Gabby.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the dark horse. I want Gabby to pull through.
I want Gabby to do like a step function, and it's just like boom, boom.
Suddenly it's just like the slope is insane.
First. just crush the competition.
You know, she was lulling them into a false sense of security.
Exactly. Yeah, she was letting them get comfortable, and then in the last, like, 16 races, she's just going to fucking crush it.
Just execute peacefully.
A lot of the loud complaining is coming from Gregory Gagne, who's clearly in some sort of tiff about the current race.
Which one is Greg?
Greg will be 5. Greg is Luigi.
Okay, yeah.
Let's move back over to second. There we go, with Mike Grimes, with Nick in. Oh, and Mike just takes over for Nick's commanding position.
Rory's having a rough time.
Absolutely.
He's got rocked. He's going from
oh, and then
second
Nick
to
takes
eighth.
it back.
Dedicated grind.
Yeah, so we had some conversations in the chat talking about getting a dedicated grime cam. Tom and I came up with the excellent idea of just having a GoPro on top of everyone's forehead, so we just get like a weird perspective, inward perspective of everyone's faces they're racing.
I want the headsets on all the players so we can get their monologue.
Yes, exactly. Need that. Need all of that. Give each one of them a lavalier, so we can get their like dirtiest secrets. It's like the XFL where you just hear them swearing like, a lot more.
And let's tune in to the Rory helmet cam.
Yeah.
His inner monologue.
As you could hear from Greg, yes, this is quite the pulse-pounding game.
I know there was a lot of place switching. I saw Rory here was in second at some point, dropped down to 8th.
Yep.
And I looked back up, and he was already in first.
Rory's very consistent about getting back into the podium. That's what's left him with this continued lead. As we move into Excitebike.
I mean, he's really pulling ahead.
Yes.
As you can see on the score chart here.
Absolutely. Got a little smack talk from Mikey Grimes. What a shame. Just some polite smack talk.
You know, family friendly.
Family friendly. PG-13 smack talk. We actually only get to say fuck once and
You used it. That's it. We got hours of not dropping the F-bomb if we want to keep our rating.
Well, I'm screwed. And here we are, guys. Going back into the Excitebike race. Up. We need to get off that pause menu. There we go.
Who's pausing?
Looks like Nick's TV had a quick pause for X by accident. Okay, we got Tom in second, third. Mitch is now in second, as you can see from Tom's screen on the main prompter. Who's in first? It looks like that's Mitch. Magic Hands Mitch.
He's got laser focus on his eyes.
Absolutely.
There's just no motion.
Mitch has a lot of focus. Mitch gets a very good lead and is very steady in this race. I'm hoping that he causes a huge upset with Rory and takes the lead.
He's staying consistent, staying strong. He doesn't have the best items in that, though.
No, that's fine. Sometimes, you know, items are erratic. That's a big thing we were talking about in the interview with Alex. It just happens.
That's right.
What you do, based off of the erraticism of your items, it was make you a true racer.
That's true. It comes down to your decision making.
Mm-hmm.
You know, other than praying to RNGs, of course.
Exactly. Did you say Orange Jesus?
RN Jesus.
RN Jesus. Okay, cool. What's the R in the end?
Oh, random number. It's a
random number
generator.
Jesus. Oh,
Random number
okay,
Jesus.
cool. Oh, okay, I understand now. Our Church of Arithmetic.
Our
Cool.
Fair Lady of Statistical Distribution.
Exactly. Oh, it looks like Greg's in second with Mitch in first.
Oh man, Power's first and second.
Mitch got first, excellent.
And he falls all the way to A. Oh, right at the finish line.
An absolute fuck you from Mitch to Greg. Greg was in second and completely fucked up his lead to go from second to eighth. Absolutely brutal.
And you can hear the lamentations from the crowd mic.
Yeah. Absolutely. No, we mute that.
Oh, I thought you said.
Yeah. No, that was an absolute wild game.
That was savage. But Mike did happen to keep that lead. He kept it strong.
Yeah.
Did you first there?
Mitch did, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Mitch did an excellent job. Yeah, Rory is starting to kind of run away with his points. You can see he has 95 right now, and the closest person is Mitch with 73.
And what's the point value for first place?
195.
No, sorry. Per race.
15 points if I remember correctly.
That's quite a few races for someone to catch up with Rory.
Yeah. My God, the smell of the pizza is heavy in the air right now, and it smells amazing. Brought to you by Zen's Pizza, yeah.
Brought to you by Zen's Pizza.
Let's see if any of them comically start floating out of their chairs for the pizza. It is extremely aggressive out the gate. We can't tell if the racers are distracted by the delicious scent of pizza, but it seems pretty clear
Brought to you by Zen's
that
Pizza.
this is a pretty aggressive match. Brought to you by Zen's Pizza.
What we got in first right now?
That's what I'm thinking. So we got Mikey Grimes in second. Up and we're just bouncing around. So that'd be Mikey Grimes. That'd be. Yep, there we go. Good call.
Mike Grimes, first place. Yep.
That's probably going to make a lot of the viewers very happy at home.
Yeah, it seems like you got some Grimes followers.
Big Grimes fans in the chat.
What's our chat email? Do we have one?
I don't know. That's a great question. That'd be an Elliot question. Elliot, do we have a chat email?
Well, all right.
No,
Emotes of choice
apologize
in the
for it.
chat
Yeah.
for Mikey Grimes.
I see some Raptors. I see, whatever emo makes sense, right?
Yeah, whatever your heart's feeling.
Exactly.
Or, a different bodily appendage, if that's,
Whatever appendage is feeling however which way. Let's just run with it.
Just whatever emote comes from whatever appendage works for you.
Laura
Throw it in
Lee's,
the chat.
exactly. Laura Lee's doing an incredible job in second here, keeping pretty close to Mitch, who's in first currently.
But holds on to it.
And then we have Rory just sneaking in at second, just trying to get back to that first podium spot.
Excellent use of the track. Oh, we got a blue on the screen though. We got a blue shell coming. He's in first.
Oh, Mitch got first again. Excellent. Mitch is getting some sauce back.
Let's see.
He beat Rory in second.
Oh, he's pulling up the rankings.
Yeah, Rory started to get a big point lead, but now it's starting to go back down.
That's right. In the game of Mario Kart, you can't hold on to that crown for long.
Exactly. Well, I mean, even Rory was saying over here is just that, as we go into. Oh, we have some drama in the. We have some drama. Someone accidentally went with the right. Of course.
Crisis averted.
Yeah, it almost went back to Dragon City for a second time. And now we're going to Mute City, folks. Crisis averted. I think all of our buttholes were quite puckered for that one.
I'm surprised the crowd mic didn't pick up the.
It did. I had to mute it. Oh, yeah. That's why I muted it. It was very dangerous.
Tom and Rory are working together on this.
Rory is in first. Let's hope she keeps it. Laura Lee.
Laura Lee in first place.
Yeah. And then we've got Tom in second. Oh, Tom's back first, and now he's back down to second.
Tight race at the front.
Absolutely.
Got people swapping places all over.
I mean, in this race, as with any race, it's always really fascinating to see the beginning because everyone just keeps bashing into each other really aggressively.
Oh my God! Got all the items flying out. People changing places. A lot of broken hearts.
Yeah. Broken hearts and potentially broken noses. I don't think anybody would throw a swing around here, but I won't put it past them. Tensions could get high.
It is Mario Kart after all.
It is Mario Kart after all. I know I've given someone a dirty look after getting blue shot once, so I'm sure you can say the same.
They do deserve
You can't tell, but we're silently nodding at each other.
It's very intense.
It is very intense. As is this race. Ooh, Nick's keeping a good second, but he just fell off and he got knocked out with a shell.
You gotta stay on that.
Cool. And now we are over at Nick, who is in second.
Oh, but you got
yeah, and then so Tom's in second, and then we've got Nick over in third. I'm not seeing the first
versus Grimy Mike.
Versus Grimy Mike. I'm sure everybody's super excited about that.
Oh, he got a blue shot on it, though.
Yes, just look at what?
Rory is fourth.
Okay.
Did Grimy Mike defending a blue shell, or was he just that far ahead?
I missed it. What'd you see?
I think I saw a blue shell heading for Grimy Mike in first, but he remained in first.
Very nice. Well, I'm upset that I missed the dive. Did Mike finish in first? Yeah, I think based off of what Justin said, Mike came in first this time. Very nice.
He tanked it. We got chat back in second.
Yep.
No respect.
No respect for his opponents. Yeah.
He's
True.
gonna win.
True.
All right.
Yeah.
He's coming for sure.
Absolutely.
Baby Park!
Yes! Baby Park. All right. Preventing the crisis.
Only blue shell. You thought
Right. Now we're going to Baby Park.
Baby Park. We have averted another crisis.
Yeah.
Competitors have come together and ensured our safe passage to Baby Park.
Yes. Baby Park. The park for babies.
A park for babies.
Which means Rory should be right at home.
Let's see if we can pull out first Baby Park, his hometown.
Yeah. Pizza smells amazing. Brought to you by... a lot of good trash talk coming out from the players now. We're really starting to heat up here. It's fun.
We've got a suggestion for a race handicap that winners do not eat.
True.
Let's see if this will equalize.
You gotta keep a winner hungry so you don't feed them.
Exactly.
I get hit one, get a hit, and then I get hit.
That's what keeps it inspired to do.
Absolutely.
So I suppose that incentivizes them to lose.
Well, that's where the term like "hungry to win" comes from. Is you literally starve a person so that they become more better at their performance.
Does that mean we're supposed to be starving the bottom?
We should starve everyone. Well, we got Tom in first, and we've got Rory in second. Third is Greg. Third is now Mitch. Fourth is Greg.
It's a powerful corner. Red shell. Still and pulls in a second.
Mitch in second. Magic hand Mitch.
Last second.
Yeah, Rory pulls right in. Rory very much squeaked that out.
Well, I mean, it is his hometown.
Yeah, I mean, Rory is a baby, and this is his part.
You think that he was just going to let all the
Exactly.
take his crown?
It's true. Well, it's not, folks, I'm sorry for the for the crowd mic. I should have knew that a little bit earlier. But for those at home, yes, it's not a surprise that Rory won Baby Park because he's in fact a baby.
You know, you have to take pride in where you came from.
It's true. You have to have some sort of hometown pride.
139.
Now we're going into a crowd favorite, the Cheese Land.
Cheese Land.
Or as some people say, the Cheese Land.
Prepare your
Add a fuck ton more ease to that. Really elongate it out, like a mozzarella. Mamma Mia. Brought to you by Zen Pizza. Up and Rory gets attacked by Swiss.
Switzerland.
He's having a hell of a bad time right now.
Oh, he's having a rough time. But he is very close to getting into third place.
That's true.
Oh, he's in fourth or third place. There it is.
True.
He's got the shortcuts.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Rory's got the shortcuts, but there's a lot of holes in his performance.
Oh. Let's get the disrespectful emotes in chat for that joke.
It wasn't very Gouda.
They just keep coming.
Right now we got Magic Hand Mitch in second. Oh, blue shell during a transition. That's brutal.
Wow. Right back to fourth place.
Rory bobs into second with the bob on.
Oh, and we got a start behind him.
True. Yes, to Racer Rory's point, if you didn't hear in the chat, bob omb's a very good one to hold in the back. Holding an item in the back is a very great defensive position for you, so that it blocks anything that may be coming your way, or you can just drop it on somebody who's getting a little too close.
You know, you always have to guard your community.
Watch your ass.
Watch your ass. That doesn't affect our PT13.
No. It's just if I say fuck a second. Oh no!
What does that put us in?
Puts us in R, hard R.
Okay, well, this is a rated R stream for anyone that is below the...
We're getting out all the cigarettes now. I said nicotine was bad in the last thing, but I lied. Now I'm just smoking a whole pack.
It's good when you're rated.
And speaking of smoking a whole pack, Rory is now in first place again, with Mitch in second.
The whole pack.
Rory is smoking the whole pack, yeah, exactly. You saw him smoke one, I was like, yes, smoke the whole pack.
We got hate.
Yeah, you probably heard that very passionate shout out from Greg Gagne, but he in fact does hate one of our drivers.
Can you explain what the graph is?
Oh, so yeah, the graph itself is an ongoing line graph of the individual scores per race. So if you look at the top blue line here, this is going to be for Rory, and this is going over like how many points he's gotten over time. So you can see after, what was that, the 22nd race, Rory's currently at 244 points.
Yeah, it's about to be updated. I think we got Lauren, shout out to Lauren, updating the spreadsheet.
Shout out to Lauren for updating the spreadsheet, keeping us honest.
Dedicated.
Excellent. Nintendo, hire her. Well, I guess I can't do any more... I can't do any more cheese jokes, so that's a bummer.
Cheese jokes. We're out of cheese.
Yeah, we're out of cheese, which is probably good for our lactose intolerant friends.
But the cheese is actually now on the pizza instead, brought to you by Zen's Pizza.
Brought to you by Zen's Pizza. Don't say it with a question mark, say it with a confident period. You've got this. I believe in you.
Brought to you by Zen's Pizza.
Yes. Sensual. More sensual. Like mozzarella.
Just melted. Right on top of it.
This is a rated R stream, so we can say things like that.
It's a good thing that we got the, I'll call it an upgrade to the rated R.
Yeah, it truly was an upgrade. I mean, we're not going to get on Disney Plus now, but I don't really care what that mouse thinks of me.
I to save my choice.
Yeah, I feel you. I have some thoughts too. All I can say is that mouse is a bad egg.
It's a bad egg. Oh, we got a blue shell in transition. Oh. And he loses his first place.
Okay, Mikey's keeping first place right now. Been pretty aggressive about staying in second. Rory's in second, close behind him. See, the thing about Rory is very good at staying in the top 5 and then just kind of squeaking in when he needs to. He's an extremely dangerous driver from that perspective. So now it has to come down to that's a great question. Yeah, we're getting some roast for Rory during the game, and I love it.
Well, let's see if he can squeak it in on this race. What is this? The donkey?
No! Not like this.
Where are we in the Mario world?
That's a good question.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
It looks kind of Donkey Kong-ish. Maybe Chad can help us out, because I have no idea. Oh, he did second place.
He was just that much faster.
Okay. No, we were just trying to figure it out.
At least we got Star Wars
first. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That was quite the upset of the last game. Zach coming out in first.
And you said Rory took another hit right at the end, ended up in 7th place.
Yeah.
And a couple more of those, and someone else is going to end up in first.
So this is officially the halfway point. We will be breaking for lunch.
All right, chat. We'll be back.
Sorry, Animal Crossing first. I messed up.
Oh, yeah. All right.
So we were just in Wild Woods, and then we'll do the Animal Crossing first, and then we will break for lunch.
Yeah, that's right.
Stay tuned, folks.
Rory's cheating though. We can deduct like 40 points for cheating. That'd be great. Yeah, I think
the slope on that Mikey Grimes line, it's not looking good.
Sorry, Tom. I messed you up last time.
No, man. It's winter time. Animal Crossing.
You know, the start of the race is always a chaotic time.
It is always interesting to get those moments right before everyone quiets down and then the transition.
Right back to the smack talk.
As long as we're keeping it friendly around here, we're all friends at the end of the day, except for Rory.
Rory is all of our friends.
Yes, Rory is everyone's friend.
Wow. Good job, Mike. What's going on up there?
That's Mitch in first place. Again, with the losing focus.
Let's see who we got. Second.
Oh my God.
Okay, it's Mike Grimes.
Mike Grimes in second place, but he's right behind first.
Yeah, he's close on Mitch's tail.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know it happens sometimes.
How the mighty.
Honestly, though, Rory could probably just stop racing for this one and still be in lead.
That's true.
So let's just hope he stops racing for 4 of these.
Not worth it.
I mean, I hate to see Rory first.
It's true.
We got a blue shell heading up.
Yeah. Okay, so Mitch is way ahead. Yeah, as you can see.
Look at that gap.
He's got a very steady lead. Very impressive. And on the final lap, let's see if that's enough to get.
Oh, I don't know. It's close. Oh,
Grimes on his tail. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. And we're in the last bit too. It might just be Mike.
this is the last turn. This is the last turn.
Yep, there it is. And it looks like Mike got it. Mike secured first place.
Nick! No!
Well played. Well played.
No!
Good Warrior.
Yeah, so we're still 58.
Oh, but it's close.
But there's becoming like a bigger discrepancy now. So like, Mikey Grimes is now in third when he was in fourth before, so he's steadily growing. So is Mitch, but there's still about like a 15 to 20 minute spread between the two of them, or 20 point spread between the two of them. Excuse me.
Or sorry.
He was first, but in total points overall. Yeah.
From fourth to ninth.
No, he's in third. Rory, and then Mitch, and then Michael.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
And everyone's good enough.
Yeah.
It's just maybe terrible.
Anyway, it looks like we're breaking for Zen's Pizza. So, any last words before we go have some za?
I'm excited to see how the second half of this goes. And I'm excited to try his pizza. Zen's Pizza.
Me too. All right, see you in a little bit, folks. We're gonna let you get some sweet behind the scenes footage of people awkwardly eating pizza. Enjoy the view.
Okay, I got an interview here.
Oh, okay.
I'll bring around some people.
Sounds good. All right. Well.
Because the pizza's not actually.
Yeah, I know. I just called out that we were gonna leave this. I'm coming. No. This is fine. That's fine. We're good. Actually, no. All right. Alright, and we're actually back pretty quickly, folks. We're going to do some quick interviews based on our schedule. So, yeah.
I'm Zach, for those that don't know me. I'm currently in 5th place, I think. Pretty solid in 5th place. But it's been, the gaps have been growing. It started out really tight, and now Rory's got a heck of a lead. Mitch popped up to second. Grimes got third.
Yeah.
And Tom has dropped a little. Let's hear. I'm interested to see if some food and a little bit of break
slow some people down. Yeah.
Will help or hurt.
Yeah. No, that's an excellent point. That was even something I was thinking about.
Also, some people started drinking really early, so we'll see. You gotta keep it going.
Yeah.
So.
We do not condone drinking and driving on this stream, though. We want to make sure it's very clear. Oh. So, Zach, how you feel about the race in general? You enjoying yourself?
It's fun, yeah.
Yeah. At the end of the day, that's the most important thing.
Yeah, try not to stress too much. I don't. I'm here to play, not here to win. So, I'll leave that to the people on this couch.
That's a hell of an attitude, and also, this isn't going to be the last one we do, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got
plenty more races to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what was your practice routine?
I practiced a little bit. I basically tried to do exactly what this setup was, just with like hard bots. So I did in order frantic items, the full 48, not always all at once. Like I would just keep it going, and if I had time to play, I would pop on and just keep going with the track. So I did that maybe 2 or 3 times, but other than that, just I don't know. I didn't stress too much about practicing for this, but everyone's downplaying how much they practice for this. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I heard a little bit from Rory about how he was watching the previous streams of some competitive racers, kind of just analyzing the competition to see what strengths and weaknesses were.
Yeah, Mitch downplays how much he's practiced too. He used to be really good at the Wii, I think.
I think he was like a champion,
in the world or something.
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, sounds good. Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, anything else you want to say to the chat, or just in general?
Thanks for watching. Hopefully it's fun.
I think so.
I agree, Grimes #1. I'm on the TV with Grimes, so it's a good matchup there. But he's kicking my ass right now. So. All right, cool.
Well, Zach, thank you for the time.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a good time. Oh yeah, it's no problem. It's fun. All right, and then I think we'll have Greg after this. Being so close to the man himself. You know, that's fair. There's a lot of energy. A lot of energy in that section of the room. A lot of energy on this chap from Mike Grimes. Hey, here we go. With another interview from the man himself, Greg Gagne. What do you do after you take a shit?
I weigh myself immediately because it's prime time to know how much weight I lost. Go on the internet to know that.
How do you feel about Clowncore?
It's like taking a shit. It's pretty good.
How you doing?
Not too bad. How's your shoutcasting?
It's good.
Why are you saying Rory in first a lot?
Unfortunately, he is.
Why?
I don't know.
He's cheating.
You guys did the drive.
You should like just maybe not show him anymore on the stream. I think everyone will enjoy. How many viewers do you have? Are you guys tanking?
Yeah.
No one wanted to see Rory.
It's actually because of Rory.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then like Grimes saves it a little bit. We have some hardcore Grimes fans, but like Rory really does kind of mess it up.
Yeah, he just ruins it.
Yeah.
You gotta pump someone else up.
It's true. Not you.
I'm the crowd favorite from what I understand.
Oh yeah.
Everyone loves me.
You have a lot of good color commentary that we've got on the crowd mic. Yeah,
so I hope everyone's used to my voice at this point. Everyone wants Mitch to win, not Rory. And that's about it.
We're calling him Magic Hands Mitch, apparently.
I thought it was Shortcut Mitch.
Shortcut Mitch also works. He's a man of many names.
For those that can be here, the smell of the pizza is incredible.
It is phenomenal. Oh
I'm
my
not here
God.
to race. I'm here to eat pizza. This is just like a byproduct.
Yeah, exactly. It was just an all-around solid Sunday. I'm wondering, he's probably gone, but Latina was on here for a bit.
Everyone wonders what he's up to.
Yeah. For those at home, Greg and I both went to the same college, and one of our friends was in the chat, Mike Latina, was also doing a little bit of trash talk to Greg, as he should.
He should not. Unless he comes out here and says it's my face.
It's true. He needs to come back up.
Why aren't you racing today?
I didn't know about this until 2 weeks ago, and then Elliot was like, "Do you want to commentate?" And I was like, "Sure."
About 7 days ago.
Oh, really?
We've been practicing nonstop.
It's funny. Yeah, it's true. It's fair. I've heard Rory was looking at other people's streams, figuring out strengths and weaknesses. He was really trying to analyze the competition.
This is why we can't let him win.
Yeah, you guys need to step it up.
He keeps talking like he's an underdog. Yeah. Like you don't catch it on the microphone, but if you talk to him in the kitchen, he's just like, yeah, I had no idea.
We had an interview with him. He was just like, yeah, I'm very nervous. And it was just like, you have a 20-point lead. What are you talking about? I was like, it's smart from this perspective of always saying paranoid, but a little too humble, a little too suspicious.
Have you interviewed Lorelei or Nick yet?
No.
You need to do them back to back.
Yeah.
Because
I
Lori
could do them
stabbing
together.
Nick in the back was probably the best part.
We should probably do them together. I want to see that.
That's true. All right.
Elliot, can we get Lorelei and Nick together for an interview?
Okay.
Okay.
I will just say, sitting next to Mitch, wonderful. I can screen sheet occasionally. Do you know what my favorite Mario Kart track is?
What is it?
It's Excitebike Arena. You know what I told Mitch as soon as I sat down with my chair partner?
That it's your favorite arena?
You know what he did to me?
Completely shat on you
Dropped
on
a
that.
bomb right behind. I was like, hi Mitch, how you doing? He ruined it.
He wrecked. That was pretty funny.
That was pretty brutal.
It was.
Mitch is my favorite. He's gonna win.
Yeah.
Rory's gonna tank here. I can feel it. Once he doesn't need carbs anymore, so as soon as he eats these carbs, he's gonna fall asleep on this couch.
True.
You know sometimes sleep on couches.
Yeah.
You can kind of tell, so you have to let everyone know. He's about to get back.
Yeah.
This has been a great interview.
It has been.
I'm gonna leave now.
Good.
Good luck. Good luck killing time. Who am I getting?
Well, thanks. You're getting Mitch. You're better
for
half.
me, not Rory.
Thank you for the time, Greg. Well, that was Greg Gagne, unfortunately. 10 out of 10 caster, 10 out of 10 weigh-in technique. Oh, thank you, yes. Yeah, that, for context, that came from a joke that we had earlier yesterday when we were at a friend's place for a party. Wow, the man himself, Mitch.
How's it going?
Oh, jeez.
So I got the sweaty palms. The frantic item, sweaty palms.
Yeah. Anytime someone talks about sweaty palms, I think about Spy Kids 1. It's like,
is that like
sweaty
the
hands come. Well, I was thinking like Junie Cortez always gets sweaty hands, so he has to put like Band-Aids over his fingers.
It's been a minute since I've seen that.
I like rewatched it recently with my roommate. Spy Kids 1 holds up, pretty good film. Spy Kids 2 sucks. There's only one good line in it, and it was like, do you think God stays in heaven because he too is scared of his creations? Steve Buscemi said that in Spy Kids 2.
Are the hand creatures the creations? Is that the thing?
Not in that one. They are in the second one, but they're mainly in the first one. They're the thumbs that, like, what's his name? Fuguiness.
It's been a minute since I've seen that.
I mean, it's good. It's a good watch. I would definitely check it out again. Anyway, Mitch, thank you for joining us. How you feeling? Your level of focus has been impressive. You've also been very steadily climbing. It's been very impressive. I mean, there's a lot of fan favoritism between you and, of course, Mike Grimes.
Mike Grimes? Nice. You know, I'm just happy it's going this well. I've grinded a lot. Like, I will say, the last like 2 weeks, I did like some time trials, some online, some versus race. Like, I've been putting the hours in. So I'm glad to see it pay off because I feel like Tom would just like destroy me all the time, like even just like a month or two ago. And so like, you know, I've been grinding hard these last few weeks and I'm keeping it a little closer, so that's what I'm trying to do.
No, I mean, like, you and Mike Grimes have been very consistent about just like continuing to gain points over time to the point where you're in second. And then Mike's directly behind you.
Man. And Rory, I don't know how Rory is so consistent. You've been watching, right? Like, does he stay in the top 3? Does he fall back and then come back? How does he do it?
I'm a commentator. I technically shouldn't be talking about this, but like, he definitely hides in like the top 6 for a bit, and then he kind of squeaks into the first, close to the end. Like, he does drop, but he's very good at climbing back steadily.
I feel like I see him in those top few every race, and I'm like, how'd you get in again?
It like literally, it's just like you look over and he just like squeaked in. He's very good at that.
He's got to have some like heads-up awareness. I feel like with the items and stuff to be able like good driving skills and the item awareness. That's,
I mean, you've met his girlfriend, haven't you, Casey?
She play a lot of Kart.
Play a lot of Kart.
Yeah. I believe it. Oh man. Yeah. No, I'm just excited. This is a ton of fun. I'm glad Elliot's putting this on and gonna have some pizza.
You got a favorite race moment besides completely dunking on Greg on his favorite map?
Oh, I felt so bad. Me and Greg sharing TV, whatever number over there. Oh, he told me 3 times before we raced on that map. He said, Excitebike is my favorite map. I'm so excited, like 3 races before Excitebike. And I was like, oh. And then I was going to screw up like Rory or Tom dropping that bomb. And Greg goes, bitch, no! I felt awful.
That was so funny.
Favorite moment was actually probably it was an early one on Thwomp Ruins, I think it was, but one of the early ones. A blue shell was coming, and I threw a banana, and I hit the banana, and then the blue shell came and didn't get me, and I was like, that was probably the moment I was proudest of.
There was a lot of chatter over that move. It was very nice.
Feeling good about that, because that's one of those things, like, I've done it, like, once or twice, but you always just kind of go for it. You don't really know if it's going to work out, so let's have that.
Very nice. Very
cool.
Nice.
Well, hey, great to talk to you.
Great to talk to you, too, Mitch.
Hey, thanks for coming to you, too.
No problem.
You want me to send anyone over?
Laura Lee and please. Both of them together. Thank you, Mitch. Just a consummate professional. Okay, so sounds good. We're actually going to go to break because Zen's Pizza is now ready. We're extremely excited on this side. So afterwards, we will do the Nick and Laura Lee interview. But thanks, everybody. See you soon.
Should we do a commercial break? Yeah, not just drink Bud Light. Wow, I just love my toy. Okay, Zaza.
Yeah, I'm ready.
That's one thing, like, it's coming together real nice. Yeah. What are you looking for? Looking for the bubble, I think.
Looking for bubble, looking for the top to be like approaching golden.
Yeah. Looks like it's a little white on the side.
Yeah.
Super good pizza. It was, really awesome.
Ready for that? You're in New York, right? You sure?
You're in Boulder? Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, we moved in August. So, Yoshi at SCU. Just finished first year, and kind of just feeling after that, like, my wants to, like, her advice is super crazy. So, what's the PhD? RF. But as much as I get there, we appreciate it. Oh, really? Where are you going? I know that there's like a decent backpack out there.
Yeah, where our company it has like the biggest it's a relatively new development.
I saw that you texted me.
It was supposed to be like a little there was Splunk there.
Oh, it's so Splunk? Yeah, okay, so right there, it's like just down the street. Yeah. Yeah, it's really like it's like a weirdly like new but empty example of development.
A company like based on this like built it all out to be like
I guess, yeah, and it's like the company probably never uses it. Like you guys
yeah, there's like a dozen people, like, I think including the C-suite that are in there.
It was just a year in November, so it was like a year and a half. Oh no, they've been ranked like 8 years.
Our dog known as Rory.
There's certainly a little
They very important for us right now. So
The cat on the back.
trying to literally everything. The mouth, like, yeah, monthly I use.
They shake.
Yeah.
At first I thought you got a tattoo.
Right.
I forgot where I had that tattoo. I was like, Rory, what's
More of like use it.
I like 0.1% more. Cool.
What's the your
It's pretty standard.
So it gives it a lot more flavor, I guess. Like,
If I'm ready to leave and you're not, I'm
I don't know, like a sourdough sort of.
I want to try sourdough, but like it's not.
Yeah, it's like this works. It's like these
Sourdough pizzas.
I don't know if it's sound. I think it's like visual.
My problem is my normal setup is all the crazy items. It's very hard. Wait, is this a real? Yeah. Someone has this? I think Elliot has it. Why haven't we gone down to Lake Washington? That's ridiculous. Jackson. Oh,
I think it's because he bought it.
I was making a really bad joke.
Oh, okay. It is ridiculous, I agree.
No. You don't remember that one?
I think that we have
I
that.
paid money to buy it from everyone.
Yeah.
Like years and years
And then we
ago.
never used it.
Yeah.
It happens.
I feel like we should though.
I tried to eventually after like
Before you leave.
Eventually. Yeah, so I had to go back. Maybe at one point I'll figure out like some meta breaking strategies like that. Stick with something else.
Camera shy.
Yeah,
You're second to last, I forgot. You're third.
Yeah, but hey,
And we are back, folks. Hey, how you doing? Well, we got Nick and Laura Lee here. We just want to see how you guys are doing and how you're feeling about the race.
Medium. I'm excited for the blood sugar to be up because I'm pretty sure that's the advantage Rory has over the field.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be real exciting to see how the races change based off of people that have it.
When I walked in, Rory was mowing down a full mid. So that was a pro move. I have to admit, I did not think of that.
Like, oh man, I'm like legit last.
No.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to moving to keep racing and just putting Rory in his place.
Second half starts with Moo Moo Meadows too, which is
we love
our
Moo Moo
traditional
Meadows.
start.
Now I don't mean to stir the pot, but it seems like there was a little backstab between the two and some of the races.
All's fair in love in Mario Kart.
That's the rule at home. It's a bit of a switch. When we play at home, it's just us against a lot of CPUs. So usually we're a team. We team up against the CPUs. We actually have a rule that if any of the CPUs beat us, we have to take a shot. But that alliance is broken. No teams here. Every woman for herself.
This is Laura's rookie season too.
It's my rookie season, yeah.
She's only 2 years into Mario Kart, and she's already destroying me. It's very frustrating.
Feels good to be here.
You're doing phenomenal. You both are.
I don't know. I need to beat Greg. Greg and I we're tight right now.
Really? I thought you were.
like soundly.
There he is.
Dragon Orange.
Oh, yeah, you guys are dancing with each other.
Yeah, we've been holding
Very
down the
romantic.
middle.
Yeah.
Like, the big thing, I want to catch Zach. If I can end in 5th place, I think I'll be happy this season. I've been inconsistent is the big thing. I'm either really high up there or 11th.
Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I think that's been the case for a lot of people. Like, I noticed, like, Mitch kind of was that for a while too. Then he's getting like real strong. Like him and Mike have really started to come back. Their podium with
Yeah. We're only halfway in. Anything can happen. That's the
exactly. We have a lot of game to play, and I hope that means that Rory's going to lose.
Yeah, me too. I think the moral of the story is if we can get anything done, it's to destroy Rory.
Yeah, I think if Rory loses, then we all win.
Yeah. I think it's really a team against Rory.
True. Yeah. And that's community.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for joining me, guys.
Thanks for having
Anything
us.
else you want to
Ooh,
off your chest?
Scooty for life, Mr. Scooty for life. Scooty gang. If you don't scoot, you get the boot.
What?
Yeah. That's all I got.
Not a part of this anymore.
What is
Turn off the
Mr.
camera.
Scooty? You don't know Mr. Scooty?
No, I don't.
You're not a DK, man. Not like the Drift King.
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Scooty's
You're
a
doing
DK
video
card.
game. Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought you were doing a video game high school comment before.
Oh, I haven't thought about video game high school in a long time.
Anytime someone says Drift King, I think of video game high school. Yeah. Anyway,
thank you very
Nick,
much.
Lorley, thank you very much.
Keep commentating.
Yeah, you're
Sounds
great.
good. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
I need another beverage. Oh, yeah, you do.
I'll be back, folks. I'll figure out who else that we should interview.
Oh, yeah, you do. I did.
Assuming I get 200 to 300 plays a month, and I don't have to pay any bowling alley leasing fees, have it there, to make money. Which is good. Assuming depreciation 10% per year, bowling alley flat fee of $100 a month, and everything else, I'm charging $1 and I get 300 plays a year, or a month, then I would break even. Yeah, I'm back and forth.
Just saying, Ellen has that. Why doesn't that come out on the hoop deal?
But at the same time,
The hoopty.
Alright, you probably noticed the bear.
Yes, the hoopty. Okay. I
Strap that to the back of the hoopty, go out, drop people off in the middle of Lake
I am
Washington.
so not used to other people knowing what a hoopty is. No, like seriously, I was like, what? Like, you have a car then? No, it's not a hoopty. I was like, is there something I'm missing? But yes, it's a hoopty.
Have you read this article?
Yeah, that was one when they got it, and I wrote on it the first time, and it broke down. I think it was like the second time they ever brought it out. I was like, so this is the hoopty now. The hoopty accredited. But I'm just saying,
I got a binder relish.
Oh, it's quite nice.
So yeah, the plan is
quite nice. Oh, it's not hot.
kind of in the air.
Oh, it's a very hot pizza. I'm just digging in. Yeah, good for you.
Finally have
We should bring that out with the hoopty.
Well, they
Drop
have
it
a
in the
tow
center.
rope now. Yeah.
Yeah, and they have energy. I'm excited for that. I'm a big tuber.
Yeah, Greg took me out on a limb when I first started fishing. And at one point I almost missed starting, and I was like, this was a ploy.
It's like
I know
5
why
years
he did
of
this. And then it started, and I was like, oh no, that was. That is really good relish.
Oh yeah. It's like maybe $10 a month that goes to jukebox. The rest $6 a month. $600.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that. That's some. Yeah, that's true. Well, that's the whole point.
I got the little mama pepper on mine. Yeah.
So conventions
Anyway,
count.
I got overwhelmed with too
Anytime
many
I
chocolate
travel back
pizzas.
home to work on my pinball machine, not seeing my parents.
I don't. It grabs me a lot of shit for that. He's like, you just have too much on stuff. I'm like, now I need a dog.
Attack on Mars. You like Attack on Mars? Do you play? I go down to like the Pinball Expo. Next weekend, right? Northwestern? I think it's like a month. Is it next weekend? Next weekend, I think. Yeah, I should,
Do you race normally, Mark? Do you guys play together?
terrible, but I'm
Greg did make me play a lot in the last few days. To prepare for this. Normally, no.
my favorite machine.
Because I'm not very good at it. And I get flustered and upset easily. No, I understand
You
that.
play Burial.
I do. That's different.
That is different. It's entirely different.
And usually I'm forgetting to take the shots. I'm like driving and I'm like, oh crap.
Attack on Mars is good.
I'm not. Just playing the straight like.
video game person. Like, I go through my phases of getting obsessed with something, and then I'll stop, but I'm not like, oh my god, let's play it right now, let's do this right now. Grace like, I want to do this, and I'm like, not today.
We have Mario Kart results. Well, you have more than me. I have Mario Kart and Poker.
Greg was telling me about his journey with Tears of the Kingdom. I was taking a temporary break to consider why he plays.
Did he get too far in?
I don't even know.
I was only watching it so that he could watch Rory die.
Yeah, but on a good machine, it's like it launches it straight across.
It's too much stuff. But it's so good.
I like in like two.
One of the shoots or something right after.
I hope so.
That's great. I got a few things to do there, and then tree down on the front ground. And then
I gotta go back to it.
Corner pocket 50 cents.
we're in the ready track.
How did they decide like how many races to do? Do you hear?
I set up aggressively. Harder to climb.
Because this isn't even all. You're at like 23 or something.
Oh,
We're doing 48, but there's more available.
Yeah, this is just the lower 48.
No, what I mean is like, who decided on the number 40?
Elliot. He just wanted to do all of the originals so that people could bring in didn't have the DLC. Like that one doesn't have the DLC. And like this one I think doesn't have the DLC.
Volume machines, if not playing right,
That's why Kelly's playing how as well as she would usually because her card is a DLC card and she downloaded the non-DLC.
That's frustrating.
Oh, that's a good point. Greg! Greg!
Yeah.
You made a mistake!
If you haven't played it,
Are you actually artillery days a week?
Kate, so Kate's pub. So I've done a Mario Kart tournament.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't remember what day, but it's like one of the days a week. And we were watching the guys playing it, and it was like, yo, you guys spent way too much time playing this one. But then we're like, well, do they do this professional?
Maybe. Some people like stream it, you know.
That's loud. It was. We were like,
Seattle has some good players too.
I got a key.
there is
I'll hang out with
thank you. She just leaves. Rude.
you just walk up the aisle and you're like,
Yeah, there's some like, so whenever I play online, I fancy myself occasionally, I'm like, maybe I'll get really good again. So that once upon a time I was on DS, I was quite good. Ever since then I've been really silly. I've been good enough to play with this crew, and this crew's above it. I learned really quickly when I got one from my more friends' bachelor party for playing. Because I would just, because we were playing DUI, that's what I played, so we were playing that. And that's when I was like, am I good?
Am I better than people?
Yeah, because like I didn't grow up with video games. I didn't have it until I was an adult. So it's like, I had DS, well, I gave
at the maximum.
it's fun, but I get the frustration, like you don't want to
It's very demoralizing, but
especially once people start talking shit. You're like,
Greg is the worst at it, so like Greg is so bad. It's like not bad at talking shit, but like he is the one that's constantly talking shit. It's like, you gotta learn your audience. He's like, well, I can't help it, she just sucked. And I'm like,
dude, come on, read the room.
yeah. But they're right, we were playing the other night, and I was like,
You need to get like, so Laura started playing 2 years ago. She's only 2 years into playing, and she regularly destroys me. It's so frustrating. You just need to like sit down and practice a little, because it's where you can just regularly destroy Greg, and then be like, okay, you still want to talk shit?
see, that's just too much work.
You're not into the long-term revenge or into quick.
Yeah, I want the instant features.
So we're like, this is like a big year. A lot of stuff we're trying to ship.
Elliot's sending me to the store to get stuff for barbecue. So far I'm gonna get mac salad, cornbread, probably some baked beans. And then I don't know maybe like a bag of salad or something.
Like the ultimate season,
Yeah, something like that.
It's not. I mean, not locally. It's never. 3 weeks a year locally. Is it in season in Chile? Wherever we get it from.
I feel like you lose corn and then get like tahini and
We do all of our.
I think that's what I do. Baked beans, cornbread, corn, mac salad, and a bacon salad.
Smashing the like echo part button like over the CEO. Yeah.
Great sound.
I could also pour like the salad itself.
We have. I don't know. They have like 15 vegetables. We don't need our teeth.
Corn is like your teeth.
Corn is basically just flavor and nothing else.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't like the main server has like instead of 50 or 60 people have very much here. I think they locked it down now. It's just like change it or go and like alter the sound on full volume.
It's better when it's a little blown out.
I know.
It'll be gone up.
Greg and I, so Greg was able to we went out on the road all day. Like, I feel like it's Monday. Like, I feel like I'm so far behind. Because of the long weekend. He's like, where am I? What do I do? What day is it?
It definitely feels like my work day. I'm glad it's not. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna sleep in, I'm gonna smoke weed, and I'm gonna play Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is cornbread. I'll make some Jiffy. Because I'm a big old fan of those 99-cent packets. You have eggs.
Yes.
And then I was going to get baked beans.
Smart.
A mac salad from the deli.
Yep.
Make that.
Nope.
And then corn, but not full because that'll take too long.
Oh, like a...
Like loose corn, and then tahini.
It's in every grocery store now.
It is. I just wanted to know if you had it before I bought it.
First two are sharing the other.
It blows my mind that we're halfway there.
You're right. I need to.
It'll go quick, but it won't go that quick.
Elliot's coming back in.
You're doing great.
Hey, thanks for coming out, Mike.
Dude, yeah, I'm excited.
I think the most part
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Excited to get out and check out some of the stuff. You're going to teach me the controls. We did a lot of teaching in the sun. For the winter, it's like there'd be a lot of clear, kind of sunny days. Actually, I didn't think it would, but we actually had like last 2 weeks of and then there's and also this thing that I didn't know happened where there's like these extra they lay their eggs on the east side of Colorado, and then in the spring they all hatch and go from like pollinate flowers and stuff or get whatever. And there's like jillions of these. There's these called miller moths, and they're these like big, dusty like brown moths, and they will congregate and around there. We had like the last few weeks. We had like 30 of them. They just get in everywhere. The cats love it. But like, there's a bunch of really cool.
I heard that. I heard that.
let's get racing. Gotta keep the schedule on track.
And they do it at night. So like.
I was super surprised.
Oh, that might be the right play.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see who's able to pull through the
post one. Yeah.
Oh, this is a pretty good.
I like it. Yeah. Don't start like
Yeah.
Elliot, do you have OG stones for Go?
Yeah.
Is the way
I have Go board downstairs. I moved out the way. I love Go.
I played a few games of Go. I'm not an expert at all, but I can at least play roughly.
Yeah.
Like I know enough to like not fuck my liberties completely.
Okay. You know like 2 eyes. You know like life and death stuff and like.
Yeah.
I mean, the only other people who know Go are Zed and Hook and me. That I know. Do you know Hook?
No, I watched the anime like way back in the day, and then I like tried to learn a little bit. And I'm like, man, this one's deep, and I like kind of gave up.
It's like 10 years ago. It's definitely all about pulling your head back and looking at the grand scheme of things, and basically like asking like, can I build this here? Instead of trying to like encapsulate your own.
I love the idea of it, and I could tell after like a few of the tutorials and like losing the easy computer over and over. I was like, man, I don't know if I want to commit to this, but it seems safe.
I don't need it. I'm definitely not good at fucking business. It definitely takes time to get better.
Rory, what's happening?
You're only allowed to race.
He's on camera, right?
Yeah, we're on this camera.
Because it'll connect to whatever switch you plug it into.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
I think we can check your batteries.
Yeah.
Just by doing this.
Honestly, I feel like doing it this way has done a little bit easier on the hands. Because like when you're just like doing it by yourself, you're just like hitting max dice.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a problem.
Alright, Greg, here we
Hello,
go.
Mitch.
I'm actually planning on sabotaging you as much as humanly possible.
I hear you have a shot. Please make that happen.
Your new
I tried to find the entire.
The game can do back down.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
You think I heard you should have 12 places?
Well, it depends how close I am. I'm like,
Yeah, this is
Alright!
Yeah.
Everyone's ready?
Yeah.
I think it's.
Do I want to?
Moo Moo Meadows.
Want you or are you going to?
Why are you so ugly? I have Succession at 6:30 with Mehmet.
No one likes Succession. You say Succession?
Oh, no!
Alright, happy to be here in the commentary booth with you. It's our first time, our first block.
Crossover event.
How's the last block going for you?
It was fun. You know, it was good. I haven't commentated in, well, maybe ever, actually.
Oh, first time.
First time.
Well, now we're getting back into it.
And we missed the
The dead silence I love. Everyone focused up, right in.
Yeah, the usual hectic start. Who will come out on top? Remains to be seen.
So me and Macy were saying it's really fun to watch second place, because then you can really
you can see how close first is. Yeah, okay.
Exactly, because like from the first, it's actually not that eventful. I mean, maybe if first is killing it.
But you're really just like waiting to see if the blue shell's gonna happen or if they mess up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got first and second.
So Mitch and Greg are a power couple over there.
That's right.
They sometimes they tear it up.
We have a lot of power couples now.
Yeah.
Sometimes Rory and Tom, right in first, second.
We also have Laura Lee and Nick as a power couple sometimes. They come through in the clutch, but right now
they like to stick. You know.
Let's
It is interesting how a lot of times they do tend to stick together on the same.
So that's not to toot my own horn, but that's a little bit of seeding I did before the tournament. You know,
I mean, that's a skill.
I think the player experience is an important thing.
True.
You make the player experience good, and you have people who want to come back to your events. I've successfully ran other long-standing tournaments, and like you want people to have a good time.
That's true.
Now, of course, everyone here is in it to win it, and they're here for one reason:
Domination.
Yeah, absolutely. Eat their enemies. But
we're talking about brisket after this.
Yeah.
You know who's going to be the brisket?
That's actually
12th place.
12th place. 12th place is the brisket. Mitch with the quick runaway here.
Yeah, he's in first. He is.
After, and then I was aiming for 7.
We got brisket logistics happening on the side here.
Yeah, sorry. You know, you have to make sure that the brisket is not being risked.
Don't risk the brisket.
Don't risk the brisket.
You know what they say.
You risk the brisket, you miss the biscuit. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, that's good.
Those words do rhyme.
Can confirm.
Do they need to make sense? I don't know.
No.
Man, looking at this graph, it is crazy. There's a part, let's see if I can do a little hover here. There's a part right here where Rory really just started. What race is this? Does it say?
14.
Excuse me. After race 14, he really blew open the competition here.
Yeah, he's really pulling it. Oh, we got another race. What is this map?
You know, I don't play this game.
Yeah,
I don't own a Switch.
I don't think any of the commentators really play this game.
Yeah. It's all color commentary.
Yeah, that's the best kind.
And good flavor as well.
You know, excellent mouthfeel.
I love when we have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the screen.
Yeah.
This is what we want from our stream quality and production.
Exactly.
Now let's see.
They're flipping around.
Now, okay. I think the viewers at home should root for Rory to not get first and make it a little competitive again.
Agreed.
We have a whole second half, and this is where the endurance really comes in. People have full bellies.
Yep, they're on pizza.
A lot of beer at this point.
I did like the suggestion in the chat from earlier about the third place beer shop.
Yeah.
If we could introduce, maybe this is the next year, the next annual Mario Kart tournament, a second half factor to reel in the first place. You know?
A real time rubber band effect.
Exactly.
You know, I'll definitely put it in consideration.
We'll workshop it.
We'll workshop. I do, you know.
Oh.
So. The iframes on that. The iframes. So my man Tom took a long walk during the lunch break, and I think he focused up.
Yeah.
I think he got centered.
You can see it.
And you can see it. I mean,
the performance is there.
Another first place for my boy. Oh, he's just flexing with the boombox.
Yeah.
You get hit before a blue shell, it's still going to hit you, but as long as you don't hit the wall of it, then you won't get hit again inside of that iframe. So you slow down enough such that you can stay inside of the wall, and you're fine.
Wow.
The more you know.
The more you know.
I mean, this is what happens when you have commentators who don't know how the game works.
Exactly. We got words from the experts.
Yeah. Thankfully, we're sat right behind the players.
This was a strategic planning choice.
It was not a space logistic at all.
No,
it was all,
not at all.
All planned.
It was all planned. You know, we got a tournament hosting savant in the hosting booth.
Yes. You know. It's my real talent. What did Rory get that race?
I don't know.
Look at those.
But this. Oh, it's
they're
getting
getting close.
It's getting close. Who's buying them?
Next year we'll get a stream deck.
Oh yeah.
We can hotkey some of this.
Yes, I agree.
The great sponsor who gave us our second capture card and our second good webcam actually has a stream deck, and I'm sure he would have lent it to me if I had the forethought to ask.
Yeah. We'll have the production quality will be, top notch. I mean, it's already great, but
for first go around,
you know, just like everything else, there's always room for improvement.
Okay. I love seeing Lincoln first. That's Nick and Laura Lee's TV.
Yeah.
And I think he's gonna hit the Balmer peak at some point and really blast off. We were saying earlier, he's actually handicapped because he's not drunk.
That's true. That's true.
And
Nick is at his best when he hits the bomb.
the Rock Lee weights are gonna come off, and what that actually means is he is drinking. So it's not a perfect analogy.
Yeah.
But it gets the point across. Again, you love to see Rory in 10th.
You love to see it.
Like these.
That's a good feeling.
We want it to be a competitive second half. Some players, first half players. Some players, second half players.
That's true.
I mean, you see it in every sport. Yeah, you know, they get the crowd excited, but something about the ending.
Deliver.
Oh man, we're in lap 3 already. It's a fast match.
He's going.
We got a little commentary, getting some angry yells. Yeah, well, not everyone's a performer. Some people can't bring the heat when it matters. It's an optical illusion we were saying earlier. Oh, and you know, I do. The fucking meditation worked. Look at this guy. That's double ones?
And we'll see when the bomb beat hits. Maybe mid lap.
Oh, mid lap, it's gonna trigger.
I don't know.
Ultra instinct.
I think he's lost the opportunity.
Second's pretty good. Second's pretty good.